Alright, go.
It's a new, bright, sunny morning in the city of. Fuck.
Did you forget the name of the city? Did you forget the name of the city? Oh
It's
my
not a
god!
good start.
After all the shit you've given us for not remembering the city's
I
name,
haven't given you
forgot.
shit. I'm just being proud when you have remembered. It's the city of. Shit.
I'll draw the first letter in the
It begins with R. I
fog of
think
war.
it begins with R.
I'm
No,
drawing
it doesn't begin with R
I'm-
at all.
Oh, what the hell? I think my mouse is gone. Wow, that wasn't intentional.
What have you done?
Mouse gone wild.
How are
I
you
think it's
already
actually
this
so
scuffed?
small and green that you can't
It's
even
not
see it.
small. Certainly not small.
Okay,
I
I'm
deleted
gonna
it.
give you the second letter. Seb,
No.
in the fog of war.
Oh my god. No, that's okay. It is not Unity. It is.
This is
No, it isn't. Unity is the city on the other side.
what?
This is the satellite city of Integral.
Wait, so we've been in the satellite city this whole time?
Yeah.
Yes!
What?
Are you tripping? Like, big question mark.
Dude, this is fucking massive. How is this a satellite?
This is small for a city.
It is quite
It's
small.
like,
Yeah.
it's like the size of my whole university campus.
Yes, which is small for a city.
Oh
So
my
yeah, you're in your little house you've stolen.
We
Where are you
haven't
guys coming?
stolen it, we're just claiming squatter rights.
Okay, sure.
Wait, the horse has a shadow.
Yes, it does.
Dynamic lighting, boy.
I have to manually rotate that every 10 minutes. So yeah, what are you guys doing?
That's a good
Wait,
fucking
Think of a
what's
question.
question.
What's happening
I
to
would
the
like to
horse?
I'm actually
dude?
making a meme right now, but that's not the question.
Whoa,
How did you do
dude! What sort of like black voodoo magic have you?
Oh fuck's sake, not this again.
How do you make it go boom?
Fireball.
Thanks. Is that really the most effort you can put into one of these?
Short amount of time, mate. Come on.
I made that in the same amount of time.
What is that? What's welcome to Chile?
Welcome to Chili's.
What does that mean?
Oh, welcome to Chile.
Seb, you look so British.
I am. Yeah.
I heard him spill his tea just there.
At the secret
Had
set.
to.
That's why I said I'm gonna be in there beating the shit out of you.
Okay, you gonna pay attention now?
No?
Good.
Oh, if you don't pay attention, your character gets deleted.
Yeah, we're
Good
doing
thing I can
They
just
were the
drag it
rules.
back on.
the TPK plan. Okay.
Wait, seriously, I think probably it's one of we got a few options. Torch the place. Go in and find out how they're gonna make it fly and steal that, which I'm assuming is gonna be a stone.
Hmm.
Yeah. Well, at the moment it's daytime, so we're pretty.
I could turn that stone to sand, just putting that
That's
out
what I was
there.
thinking. We could come in there and you just touch it.
That's a nice stone you got there. Oh, look, it's sand.
Yeah, do it. But you
Or
guys
we
have
could
to
take
get
it.
in there.
I really do want to torch the city, but that would take a bit more effort.
Uh,
Or I was thinking we could start a slave revolution.
Revolution.
Slave revolution, but use them as a distraction while people are trying to keep them under control. Sneak into the wherever they have the flying thing, which I assume will be around the center,
hmm.
Yeah,
Gathina,
but,
and blow it up.
The slave revolution probably something we want to do at night, because then we can have the
Yeah.
especially because they're all fucking elves.
I know for
Um,
certain that Gathina wants to set free all the slaves, because, you know,
I
she
think
relates.
we should arm the slaves as well.
That's what I
yeah.
was thinking too. We
Yeah.
can try and sneak back into one of them rooms, which will be hard now because we've already been in there, and they're gonna be like, "Why the fuck are our cannons sand?"
Yeah, we have not been very smart with our handling of.
We're just
And-
doing random terrorism. That works every time, doesn't it? So many regimes have been toppled because of random terrorism.
He's right.
Oh, God.
So I think because we could just get in there and fill the bag of holding with.
But then what
whatever
do we
need.
do about getting out? If someone catches us.
That's what I was wanting to ask. Seth, how close are the roofs together? So let's say,
Oh, we gonna ninja
Yeah.
this?
Do you want to
Yeah.
just look on the map?
yeah, but like
Measure
immediately,
on the map.
how big is it?
Just measure it
Measuring on the map.
That's legit 20 feet.
Yeah, this map is so fucking massive. It's like nothing.
Yeah.
The street is a fireball radius.
Is that how you map everything?
He's at least 4 fireball radiuses away.
It means I can't torch buildings on both sides of the street. It's not fair.
Well, if it's just a radius, that means the diameter is 40. Therefore, you have enough coverage.
Whoa,
just it.
you've been doing maths, eh?
Well, yeah. I deal with ballistics in my uni.
What do you go to uni for? Do you need
For
ballistics?
shooting a guy.
I
She's
work.
in the
game
military uni.
Where do you work?
I do game development.
Oh, okay.
You need ballistics to protect the projectiles and where
Yeah, I
they'll
guess
go.
that makes sense. Sure.
Grace reads the manual of Gollum.
That's my manual of golems. You can't
Grace,
have it.
do you?
Grace snatches it from
And she dies.
Grace, do you read the manual of
No, I
God?
don't have it on me.
I think before we do anything, we need to find out where the room is that they're gonna make it fly from.
Yeah.
Oh, that's where I had an idea. Usually on
Thank
building
you,
sites, you have the schematic of what you're building. So if you snoop around to the building site, you might find a schematic of the mechanisms or really big, important looking room.
Or if you humans just want to wander around, you could just find the place which is the most heavily guarded, and then that's probably where everything is.
Correct solution is that we just leave them peacefully and let them do as they please.
Well, I have no idea
We
what
can't
Greg just
understand
said,
what
so
Greg's
I think
saying, so we're just gonna
we're gonna
disregard what Greg
discount
said.
their. Yeah.
We always have no idea what she's saying, though. It's pretty in character.
Microphone problem.
That's fair.
So I'm happy to walk around. Just get on the horse and walk. Just-
I'm also still in.
Get on the horse and walk.
Well, we also need to be careful now because they saw suspicious people, and then all of a sudden their cannons are sand. So even you humans might want to be a little bit careful when walking around the city now.
What do you human?
What do you mean,
Lance
you
not a
people?
suspicious person. He's very trusting.
Oh, we're gonna die.
Because Malaris, aren't you stealing?
Yeah, I'm still in
Costume.
all their gear.
I'm happy to walk out.
Well, yeah, it's not a job for my zero stealth, terrible, everything have an ass.
Yeah, but what's your character do?
Drops fireballs.
Yeah. Makes me
Does
feel
healing
better
cards.
What
about
can
myself.
Smashy McSmasher do?
Free slaves, I'm gonna guess.
Well, yeah,
Oh,
we'll do
oh,
that
yeah.
at
You need
night
to
time,
do
though.
that. You guys need to do that at night. So do we want to
Yeah.
wait
Yeah.
till night and then both execute both these plans, or do we just want to?
I feel you
Walk
can do
around
the
in the day.
recon for your
Think
plans during the day.
We should
because
find out
then-
where the
Yeah.
thing is first.
Like
Because
what
if
we
we
should
go
have
at,
done last session.
Yeah, that's what I tried to get you guys to do last session.
okay, I'm happy to go out. I'll walk outside
Yeah, I'll go with him.
and,
then.
Wait.
and pat my horse.
And I follow.
I'll also
But-
pet
Yeah.
his horse.
You know,
I'll also
I'm just gonna copy everything he does.
start jerking off in the street.
Well, start jerking him off in the street.
If you're in for a penny, you're in for a dime.
I don't break eye contact.
You mean in for a penny, in for a dime?
For a dime.
I don't remember the.
That's
In
so
for a
much
penny,
less.
in for a pound.
That's so much less.
That's it. I don't know how inferior currencies work, people.
What is
for a penny and for a dime?
Okay, let's.
The inferior American dollar.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Sorry, yes, continue.
That really tickled you, Seth.
I fucking love it, genuinely.
I'm glad my general
Ah.
retardation
Yeah,
can be amusing.
Hey, DM, Seth.
Yeah?
Just want to double check. So I had a look at their mind reading ability, and from what I understand is that I can read their mind, but if I go deeper, then they start understanding who's reading their mind. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Because I thought I would have stopped using it because I was like, oh, why would I let them know that I'm reading their mind?
I'm happy to go up the top where we haven't been. It's down the bottom, we kind of know what's there.
Just map out the entire city and take in
I've got
details.
an idea too. We
Okay,
could
what-
go past the prisoners' quarters and drop a
I
note
thought there
off
was
to
a
them or
fly on
something.
my screen, but it's just soldiers moving
Okay,
around.
before we do that, we should go back to Oscar. Oscar, what's your character's name?
Saran,
Saren.
like
Okay.
Saran wrap.
Saran. Okay, can you write a note in Elvish? What do you need it to say, Millers?
Something along the lines of that we'll break them out. We're here to help them. Blah blah blah. We'll arm them. Something like that, just to save us.
And then
standing-
tell them to eat the note at the end of it.
Just to save us standing there in the middle of the
Notes will
street trying to explain a
self-destruct.
plan to them.
Yeah.
Just it'll
What, so
save us
just like-
time and it'll be more discreet.
Can you make it out of something delicious so they get some
Just-
food?
Okay, I'll write a note. It'll say, "Bide your time, and you will be free. You have friends in the city." From
And,
a secret admirer.
From
And,
Sarah XOXO. Signed
Can you
Oscar.
also give me the guidance cantrip?
No, it'll
How?
be 10 gold.
10 gold.
Oh, you want me to touch you with the guidance?
Fuck off, I'm touching her! Guidance!
Okay, I'm gonna touch you, Lamb. I'm gonna guide
Alright.
you.
Touch Oscar and we have it guidance off.
Yeah, I'm gonna guide way better than you can.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Okay.
In fact, I'm gonna guide all of you. Fucking have
Only a
it.
minute. I thought it was 1 hour.
You've got 1 minute to use.
Big wolf.
We done with the letter?
Has the
Yeah.
letter been written? Do we have all the necessary things?
You have confirmation? You've written it?
Yeah, you've written the net.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
if
know
he
the letter.
wants to write the
Put it-
letter,
Make
he
sure
can
you
write
add
put it in
eat
our
it at
palm.
the end.
What? Beat it? Oh yeah.
Just
I-
beat it.
Hide this
Da-da.
message. I genuinely forgot Beat It was the real one for a second. I was thinking of Eat It by Weird Al, and I thought Beat It was like a
Stop.
parody in the style of
Stop.
Yep,
boxing.
okay, we
Stop.
get it.
Okay,
Stop. Distracting
go up,
yourself.
I go up to Sauron and go, shh, thank you.
Sauron.
That's what it's called now, Sauron.
They would have ended a lot of the movies a lot quicker, I think.
Shh, stop being a dick.
And he said, "Oh, alright, then that's fair enough.
Okay, we set off, linked
we just
arms
playing
down the
patty
street,
cake again?
skipping.
Don't
Yep.
skip.
Going, la, 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 la.
I think we have to skip now, that's all there is.
We actually walk normally how everyone else walks around the street.
Have you ever tried walking normally when like actually
I'm just
focused
imagining,
on walking normally when
I'm
you're
just imagining like Lamb living in the real world. Just being like,
Is this
okay, I'm
person
gonna
still in
skip.
the
I'm not gonna
street?
walk. I'm gonna walk normally.
Yeah, he's still passed out in the street.
What time of day is it?
Like 8 a.m.
he's gonna get
go out,
sunburned.
pull out my pistol and shoot? No, I don't shoot him.
Alright, I should.
Yeah,
Alright,
I'm
no.
a pissed.
Hold on, I'll take it off him, I'll do it. He doesn't have the stones.
It stands. You stand there and you work as the suppressor, and we'll just shoot him so it doesn't make a noise. Nah, we'll
Your
do it.
work is the suppressor. Just fucking shoot through him.
So Grace, you coming? Greg,
Whereabouts are we going? I missed you guys. Where you went?
on a merry tour of the city.
Oh yeah, you brought me over. Wait, Crack's up there.
So I make it to the slave quarters.
Yep.
Two...
Grack's
at the
up there
slave
because you
quarters.
gotta move her.
Wait, but there's 2 Grack now.
What?
I'm over here.
Do you have the note, Valeris?
No, there's only one Grack.
I think Crack's got the note. I didn't
No, I
take
don't
it.
have the note. I don't want to be the one that can't speak. I can
I've got
also.
the note.
You don't
What do
need
you mean
to
you
speak.
don't want to be the one that can't speak? You
Made a character that can't speak then.
No, I'm saying I don't want to be the one that can't speak and has a note. If they ask a question, I'm just gonna be like,
You don't want to stand there and talk to them. That's the point of the note.
Put a hand on my lip.
You're not meant to hold the note out in public as you're walking around.
You meant to
No,
display
yeah,
it down the street.
yes.
Hold it up.
I need this
Ah,
for
You
you.
sit there and
So-
read it to them off the note, word for word,
Right,
so the note's pointless.
so I'm standing in this little junction here. What's around? Like, how's it? Scribo.
So it's a series of buildings. It just looks like a sort of prison.
Oh no.
Watchtowers are here and here.
Can they see down to where I am?
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Okay,
Is
so if
there
I'm
normal people sort of walking through this prison, or is it like a very sectioned off and guarded area?
It's not entirely sectioned off. Occasional someone will walk through, but they are sort of trying to avoid it still.
Do they come in and spit on the people? Call them scum?
No,
Wait,
no.
Aw.
There
That'd
isn't
be a
really
waste of good spit.
any interaction.
I'm kind of catching up from last week because I wasn't able to see the map properly last week. But where?
So
the south.
just done here.
Yeah.
Can you shift and then left click and bring my map to it?
Is there a
Oh, why are we over there?
the
Bra
prison
was
is-
writing out this massive letter in
Are
the
they like
fog of war, and now
Ours?
Fuck's sake, Oscar, why?
Wait,
Lucky
there's
the
a lamb
borders-
up here with me. I'm not sure what the fuck is going on.
Oscar, you're lucky the border's closed because I drive to Brisbane. Just like,
Jesus.
here's why
Sebas
it's stopped.
White, he was
Oh
here.
my
Dear
I was
Lord,
doing
it was
that in the
like
fog
right
of
there.
war. I was doing that in the fog
Seb
of
is-
war, and then it did the dot into the.
Hey
Is that the
Seb,
new
top
character
left of the
from
map. Do you see this?
Top left of the map. Hold on.
It's near the cannons on the left, top left, near the triangle.
Okay, yeah, there's
See
a
what?
There's
There's
like
a
me
lamb.
and a fucking lamb. I'm not sure what
there
the
is
fuck
a
we
lamb
are.
there. Yeah,
Alright, where are we now then?
but why are there two lambs? They're
Why
genuinely.
are there two lambs?
There's two
So-
lambs, guys. We've
So the
split
other
them.
lamb is there.
Can you move me to there?
Okay.
Jesus, I have no idea. Just delete it and make it again, honestly.
Did you write Watchtower yourself, Seb?
Nope.
I did that.
Oh,
There you
that's
go.
actually, like,
Because we're all
note-taking.
stupid and
I
we'll
moved-
forget.
Note-taking.
And the other lamb there. There you go. I deleted the other lamb.
Okay, so where we're standing, are there like bars,
No. No
rounds?
windows.
or windows?
No.
How do we tell that it was a slave area? Like doors?
There are doors.
I
Yes.
could make a small hole. It doesn't have to be a 3-foot hole. I can just make a hole.
Glory hole.
Okay, so can we
Fuck's sake.
assume from the door that over the door, like one second, I'll start again. Can we assume from looking at the doors that on the opposite side of the wall is where the prisoners are housed?
What?
You can assume that if you want. I'm not really sure that's something I can tell you.
Can I
Okay.
make a small hole and peer through it? Like, I'm talking, like, 5 centimeters by 5 centimeters.
Yep, absolutely.
Glory hole.
Do it, and when you look through and blow away the sand, you see a sleeping elf on the floor in front of, with jail bars on the other side of this room. You can't see into any of the other cells, but you can see there are other cells.
Just imagine you're peeking through. Oi, dickhead!
I'm gonna flick peas at him.
Wait, does it look like a normal kind of prison block then, or are they like group cells?
Any of you guys know
There's only one
Elvish?
person in this cell.
Actually, I just
cell.
asked Malarius, because correct. Won't help. Malarius, do you know Elvish?
I know Abyssal, and that's it.
Um,
I can start screaming Abyssal to him.
no. I peek through the hole and go, "Oi, elf!"
The
Nah.
elf begins to stir.
Oi, get up! I got something for you.
He just drops his
Damn it,
balls
who's
with
there?
Yeah, give him a Roman
Glory
helmet.
hole.
What do you want from me now?
And we poke the letter through.
What's
Hole.
this?
Keep it safe. And then we walk off.
What?
No, actually, I'll wait to see that he reads it. You understand the letter?
That's always good to be seen right in front of the right in front of the elf with the letter.
Scurry in front, scurry up to the letter and like reach out whilst carefully trying to stay away from you as possible, as far away from you as possible. Sorry. And he opens the letter, and what exactly did the letter say again?
Oh, you're trying to make me remember stuff I did in the past?
Oscar's handwriting is so bad that the elf can't even understand it.
It
Know
was...
what you did last summer.
It
Something
was-
along the lines of
It just we know with a black hand
yeah.
grid on it.
It's like
something,
No.
something along the lines of you have
Oh.
something along the lines of you have friends within the city. We will help you get out. Please be patient. Eat this letter
Yeah.
when you're done. When you're finished.
I didn't
Start
say
a riot
eat it, just
XOXO.
destroy this.
Yeah. XOXO.
Is this
Hashtag BLM.
genuine?
Shut up, Oscar. Yes. Yes, it is genuine.
Oh, bless! I may actually survive this hell.
Please pass it on. Not the letter, but the message.
And
Eat
then
the
like-
note.
And he'll sort of hand the letter back.
Me.
Now you gotta eat it.
Yeah, you've got it.
No, I'm assuming that there's several cell blocks, right?
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
There's what, at least 1, 2, 3, 4 L-shaped buildings with cells in them, right?
Yeah.
We need to
Turn
spread
around
this
behind
around.
you. Turn around behind you and do the same to the.
Pretty
with
much all of the
explosion.
buildings around
Yeah,
in this
so that's
little
what I
circle
mean. So we'd
formation.
have to
Yeah.
spread the story pretty much.
So he's pushed the letter back through the hole.
Oh my god, a fucking earthquake's
What was
going on
that?
apparently. Are we?
Can you-
I'm having a
Someone's
Lebanon
Hummer just
flashback.
pulled into their driveway.
What?
Can you turn around and do the whole
I'll do the same thing to the opposite wall.
do we see in there?
Yep, and you see a similar looking cell, this time with 3 people in it.
3 people or 3 elves?
2 elves and a goblin.
Peek through and go, oi, elves
And Goblin.
and gobbo.
Got your gobbo right here, mate.
Great.
I love that you've
Yeah.
gotten a glory hole and you're saying gobbo.
That's it.
Yeah.
Elves.
The elves turn around and go, what sort of trick is this?
Take this letter. It's a message. It's important.
Why should I trust you?
You want to get out of here?
That's not a reason to trust you.
Oh, read the letter.
Alright.
Go on.
He'll
Have a
snatch
heart.
snatch the letter from the hole and read it and he'll say to his elf friend, this says they're coming to rescue us. I won't be surprised if this is another trick by the bastards.
I'm gonna connect to his mind through the hole that I can see him and just say, in common, it's not a trick. We're here to help.
God damn it, they've got into my mind.
I love how both the humans are the ones handling this situation.
Well, because they can walk around in
I
like the
look like
fucking
I'm human at
outdoors.
this point.
Mm.
They wouldn't know me from any different from.
Yeah, they all
human.
look human.
Pass the letter
Exactly.
back.
He's gonna rip up the letter to shreds and throw it out back through that hole.
None of
Okay.
them are eating
You're
it.
staying in here.
I'm going to as I'm seeing him tear the letter up, then I'm going to whisper through the hole that would any of these cultists give you the time of day? Would they waste their time messing with you with such a false sense of hope?
They've done it before.
Yes.
That's a 4.
Yes.
Brett, can you, seeing as we don't have a letter, can you do your mind bullets to the other ones?
Yeah, this time like exactly what they said, but I'm not gonna say it every single time. That's right, guys.
Just pre-recorded message.
Well,
Yeah.
I give the elf a very big greasy and shake my head in disappointment. Does he see it?
A big greasy. What is a greasy? Am I mishearing?
It's like a dirty look. Look of,
Okay.
look of
Like, yeah,
disappointment.
dirty, disappointing look.
Like what your father said to you.
Yep. Sure. Thank you.
Like you just get like a daily update from him, and it's just that look.
Please, I haven't heard from my father in years.
That's exactly what.
I have.
Relatable.
Oh, what
Right.
is he asking for a booty?
Sorry, what? You asked Oscar for a booty call?
Oh, my dad
Well,
would have.
I don't
So
think I'm your dad's type, Seb.
so I
Yeah.
leave this elf
Yep.
block. So what's in the center here?
So in the center, these buildings here, they do have windows and stuff. Quite small windows, but they do have windows.
I
And
peek in,
they're
what's that?
built differently to the rest of the buildings in
Do
this.
we remember what that general's name was?
Ass hat.
Yep, General Arsat.
Who was
Which-
that?
The
What's that?
the one from that sent us here, pretty much. Not the one that we talked to first when we got to the city, the other city, and then went from there to here.
Messina, no. That's
No, no, she's not a general, bud.
the only name I remember.
Who has the green?
I'm just thinking because if we remember him,
Morgan.
we can say
No, wait, no.
that we're working with him, which we are.
Hmm.
Hoping
What?
that he'll get some sort of because the enemies wouldn't know who that is.
I'm just trying to think of what Seb would call a Spanish general.
Oh god, I just looked at the name.
Emilio.
Mario?
Kyoto.
Mario?
Huh?
Hernandez.
Gaminaro?
Yes.
That's it.
What'd you say? Daminaro?
Yeah. How did we
Damn,
not?
with a G.
Remember it, guys?
Yeah.
It's Gelatissimo.
I never expected people to.
Can every general
So
on the good
when
side
I'm
just
when
be
I'm
named after
looking
Asian
through these windows, what do I see there?
So you see through these windows here, just
Yeah.
offices, desks.
Offices. Okay, when I walk into the center here, what's there? Is it
So from the center, you can see this person off to the side. There.
Just backs up.
I
Oh, I
can't.
made him big.
Oh no! little
Oh
boy.
no.
You see
Oh.
this person.
Just hit Control Z, Shift Z, dude, and it makes them big.
Oh,
Let's
God.
not make him big. There you go.
If you hit
What
Shift
an
Z,
absolute
pop
unit.
up on the screen.
You can see this. Okay, it doesn't really need to be big. But there you go.
He's
Wow.
glorious.
Oh, he's on fire.
Asking for
Uh-oh.
a friend, but is he a druid?
Okay, so I see him and
And I mean, more buildings with windows in it, alleyways, just doors to these buildings. What sort of thing are you looking for?
I think so. I walk down here.
Oh, there's a person there.
Oh,
Ah.
no.
Yeah, just walked right past.
Oh,
I mean, all I can see is a fucking token of some dude.
yeah, this giant man.
So what do they do when they see me? Nothing.
I don't really give you a second look.
Okay, I walk down to here. You with us, Milaris? Still insulting that elf.
I was just gonna say to him that he's
Place
fucking.
the gun through and
he's-
shoot him.
You have the gun. Gonna say that Gaminaro would be very disappointed in him. I'll just walk away.
You know, wait! Wait!
I just keep
Later.
walking.
Ah,
Slower, but walking.
Cool guys. Look at explosions. Watch
That's what happened.
PPWER. Watch temper.
We cannot, under any circumstances, look at the explosions when we set them off.
You. Alright, so I have a little game plan for here. I will stand here and you watch, and you guys do the whole stone mine bullet
mhm.
thing.
Am I the stone or the mine bullet?
Or can you do mine bullets?
I haven't tried yet, but I think I
No.
might.
Grace, like crack.
Roll to do mind reading.
Oh, I'm making a hole down here. Okay, yep.
Okay, so whole, and then Grace does mind message. I'll
Yep.
rephrase it because mind bullets could sound like we shoot them.
That's what I
It's
thought
not
it
correct.
was.
And mind bullets is like a telepathic thing.
Okay, can you guys not stack on each other?
We're
But
not,
mine was up here. Who moved it?
we're not stacking. What do you mean?
You were stacked. I had to move you guys off it.
What are you on about?
I was
Inhuman-
standing here.
Are you tripping?
Where is this? What?
Yeah, what are you on about?
Yeah, we're not stacked on each other at all.
You were. I had to move you.
You're lagging, brother.
Grace and Lamb were on top of each other, and I had to
You're
move you.
just tripping.
No, you're lagging. We see you completely.
Mate, what was in that spaghetti?
I can show you.
Come.
Whoa, what was that magical sound effect?
Why are you?
This is what it looks like for us.
Oh my god, Greg's streaming? Oh my god.
Yes, you are fine now because I moved you. What?
Can we move on?
Stream's ended.
Okay,
No.
so I'm standing watch just to the side, but the dude's not really. I'm not looking at him, but I'm just, keeping an eye.
Yeah, he's sort of more looking upwards, hands clasped together,
Okay,
close
so
to his mouth.
he's praying.
It's praying to
What
Allah.
what a loser.
Allahu Akbar.
Nah, tell us, Akbar.
Admiral Akbar.
Alright, so you cut another hole in this wall.
Yes.
It's empty. Another prison cell, no one in it.
Well, we better fill it, boys.
What about one behind yours?
Yeah, I'm just gonna spin around doing the same thing to the other wall.
So on that side there is a. Let's roll for that one, because I'm running out of ideas. Much like in the first one, there is an elf. This one is dressed better, more regal, if you will.
Political prisoner.
Oh, yeah, I mean, like, as an action, I do the telepathic conversation,
Yep, absolutely.
and I advise them what the note would have said
Oh,
in their head.
she turns around and goes, "What was that? Who's?" She'll look through the hole in the wall and go, "Is this you speaking to my head?"
Is that you?
My character stepped a little back so you can see the hand and waves, and then moves away.
Mm-hmm. So, wait,
And-
you're
and-
planning a rebellion.
I can't talk to her anymore because I'm not seeing her. And I'm
No?
also communicating to her colleagues that I did it.
I'm gonna waltz up to the hole and go, yes, we are. Because Grace is
Hey, drop-
fucking no help flailing her arms and trying to talk to everyone.
Drop the general's name.
We're working with
Oh.
Gaminaro
Okay.
here. We're on a mission to see the downfall of this city.
Gaminaro. Oh, bless. Please, if you do see him again, tell him that, Sandra is.
Sandra?
No, I'll do
The
that again.
noble,
Is she
the
an
noble elf Sandra.
No, but like Sandra's such a white elf name, right?
No, I'm doing this again.
You just need
No,
another ice
it's
cream
Sandra
chain.
forever in our minds now.
It needs to be Karen, I think.
Sandra.
Oh
No,
no,
that's too
no,
obvious.
No.
My name is Susreve.
Sussuve.
Sorry,
That was a
Suve.
quick Google.
Souffle. What?
I bookmarked the name generator because I was having so much trouble.
Souffle.
Souffle.
No,
Cheese souffle.
Susreve.
Can you type it?
Sandra Souffle.
No, not sad.
Sussuve.
What? That's not a name. That's just
Just
syllables.
Revere.
Yeah, it's an M.
Okay, can we done?
No.
Please tell him. Tell him to hurry up.
Tell him Sandra's looking for her.
They kill us. Let him know that what happens to the slaves. They kill us and use our soul.
Oh, do they use the souls like Gul'dan did on the Black Gate?
That's exactly... No, they use it in their weaponry and things like that.
Is it? Yeah, because I was thinking when he opened the gate, he
Don't know
killed all
what
the.
use they have for.
Oh, you know what, mate? If we free all the slaves, that's their soul
There might be more
supply gone.
slaves.
I proceed down here. Does this building here look like slave pens?
Is she willing to help us, or is
yep,
she
that's
just a
more slave
fucking
pens.
pompous noble that doesn't want to borrow us?
Yeah, we haven't finished with the.
Alright, it's up to you to decide that. What do you want from me?
Can I walk down and tell her to please spread the word amongst the other slaves?
Prepare for a revolt.
We will be back with weapons when we can, and there will be a revolution. I'm just gonna wink really cheesily
Well,
and then walk away.
Let's
Trust
hope
me.
it's...
Trust me, you'll know when it happens.
Oh, bless. May,
Whatever my
Insert
goodness
God
be.
here.
may Phylara have blessings on us all.
Sure, whatever, man.
Whatever, bro.
I go down here, so I walk down here. Do these look like slave
Yes.
areas or just so it is?
Yeah,
like-
they are both slave areas.
How
Like-
come I feel this is going to go on for an hour?
Beckon
You
Malarius.
guys, don't forget after this to walk around the city and do recon.
I beckon to Malarius to come down here with his magic sand rock.
I'm down here with my magic sand rock.
I keep an eye on old mate here.
I'm like, oi man, do your thing.
And then I just start, in sand, start drawing a dick on the wall.
Yeah,
About half
great.
a mil in, just like, just ingraining it.
And then we sit there laughing at it for 20 minutes.
Great.
Okay, I just do it. I take like a brick sized
then
hole out.
And then I pull out my jug and I'm like, beer! And we start having beer. No. So once you press the hole into the wall, I look through the wall and
Yep.
hole and what do I see?
Once again, there's nothing to this cell.
Dude, do the other side.
Are we going to inspect each individual cell?
Pretty much kind of have to.
Do we
I mean,
have
if we know kind of what's going on, we can just send the other ones here at night and do the breakout.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if we've
Let's
at
do
least
this.
spread the word, that's what our objective here is, to spread the word.
Just do this one and then we'll just leave.
I see that guy moving.
Huh? Yeah,
Shit.
guy's moving. Are you still there, Grace?
I'm gonna just continue walking down then while he's moving, and then tell my colleagues that someone's coming.
Okay, cool. Malarius and I
Out.
put our dicks back in our pants, and
Hey, speak for yourself. One of them goes away.
The human peasant commoner has just turned the...
Is he a guard of some kind, or is he just a commoner just chilling?
He wields a baton, but he is dressed much like the commoners.
I
A bit
walk.
on.
Okay, I just beckon to these guys like we should just leave. So I just go up here past him and go, geez, I hating on humans, and keep walking.
What do you mean?
Those humans!
Humans are scum, am I right?
Just keep walking.
How interesting.
Oh, fuck.
And he'll continue walking down the way he came.
It's
Jesus
like
Christ.
in your voice now.
As we walk past this other cell, I
Flip that-
whisper in, we're telling the truth. Spread the word, and I'm going to keep walking.
Alright.
And I
you're
pa-
back. Thank you, get back!
You
I'll
guys
pass it.
almost went for a section without being suspicious.
Then I pass a note through saying, do you like me, yes or no, and leave.
And it just says yes and yes.
You have to have a drawing of yourself as well, frolicking in the fields with her.
So up here, is these like stairs?
Um,
In front of
so,
me?
yes, there are stairs.
I think, you guys reckon we should go into the center or walk around the edge?
I mean, there is a
Around the edge,
priest
there's
here
more-
next to you.
There's more residential. I'm going to walk up to this priest and go, excuse me, friend.
Yes, how may I help?
Where may I find the temple?
The temple. Just continue along this direction, and he points where I'm doing the ping.
Can I ask
I'm
him
just
too?
I'm just gonna
Continue
thank
along
him and
that
keep walking
direction.
down there.
Hugging the wall, you should reach there eventually.
Like give him a milady hat tip. Keep walking.
Great.
Cultist.
Yep, so you keep walking?
Yeah.
Cool.
Is that the way we're going? Is that the way we want to go? Because that was just a distraction to get us away from that guy. That was just a, hey, we don't look suspicious, we're going in this direction.
What
We
was
just don't
this
know where it
then?
is.
Is this now a wall? Is there a wall between us and old mate?
Between old mate.
What's here?
Ping it? That's a wall, yes.
Yeah,
That'd
that's
be
a wall.
like, yeah, because there'd be stairs that go up and that'd be maybe 2 levels above us. It'd be like a plateau sort of thing. Like an upper ring in the city, I would guess.
Yes, that is
Retaining walls.
accurate.
So what do we want to do here?
I want to go into the temple now that I think about it. You want to backtrack?
Don't backtrack, recon. We need to know where
Yeah,
shit
let's
is.
just keep walking around this wall and we can actually have a bit of a look around the rest of the city too while we're going. I mean, we can come in from a different direction to see the middle. I'm assuming all this is just all residential as well.
Yep, I'm just starting to reveal it. This is more all residential, but you notice it's more inhabited than the residential on the other side.
Do you just want to keep walking, or what do we want to do here?
Yeah, I'm happy to keep walking.
Let's go this way. Let's go down and right.
I have no idea where the fuck we're even going. I'll just let one of you guys decide.
Let's go to the bomb district where they have bombs everywhere.
Go to the bomb shop.
Fuck, why didn't
Let's
you
just-
think of that before?
Let's go to Little Derry.
Little what?
Little Derry.
Little
Um,
chili.
Or
Is
Unity
there,
Derry if you're with the cult.
So does it just look like residential?
Yep, so it's all residential around where you are now.
So is there a lot of people sort of walking around? Is it like bustling?
So it's not bustling, but it is noticeably people are living here, even if it's not full
Do
yet.
they seem like happy, or are they sort of dragging themselves around?
Neither really. They're all sort of just quite reserved, almost emotionless, blank.
Right.
Sound like centrist to me. Wouldn't trust him.
Yeah, the real enemy of my campaign is centrists.
Yeah, let's just keep going up then.
So good to hear. What's this little triangle section district?
So there is the church, home of the clergy.
Okay.
So these are quite tall, impressive buildings.
Okay. What about when I get up to?
And you notice there are lots more priests around the area.
Okay. Are they like Catholic priests?
Throw
No,
grace to them.
they are not currently touching any children.
Okay.
Not currently.
Currently.
Okay, so it's on the.
I mean,
it's
they're
on-
still priests, obviously, but you know.
It's still
what-
happening. It's just we don't see
what
it happening.
this little block district look like?
So the area above you is more residential, but up ahead you do see another set of stairs, as well as another impressive building. Up
So
ahead.
is impressive. Is that ahead of us?
Yeah,
So
up
I'm
ahead.
standing here. That directly above me. That's the impressive building.
Yes, and you notice there are walls surrounding it.
Oh,
So it's quite
there
a large building.
the
Is anyone
door open?
out front of
The
it?
door is open.
Is
However,
anyone
you're
nearby?
getting into a more construction-y zone.
Uh-huh. Can we tell does the building look like it's complete?
It doesn't look complete, particularly the left-hand side of it.
Oh my god.
Oh,
By person.
What?
oh, that's the enter. Oh, it's music. It's fucking music.
I'm
I was saying, I thought there was some sort of like special guest.
So can we, if the door's open, can I look like to the other side and see what's over on the other side of the wall?
Yep, you see this fairly impressive building is...
I've lost me.
Yep, I moved you.
Okay, yep.
Yep. So I was just keeping you guys all together.
Yeah, yeah, no, it's all good. This map's fucking
Um,
huge. I just see a dot.
Imagine
Yeah.
not being human.
This map probably wasn't the best idea, but...
It's
so
a
this
map.
building... It is a map.
Which is better than we get sometimes.
Okay, back up,
Right.
back. What do we see through the
Yep,
door?
so through this door you see shop fronts. They're not currently open, but this is obviously where the market will be.
But they're built, but the wall is kind of half not built. Correct?
Yes. Particularly on the left-hand side.
What do you guys think? Should we go through there?
Yep.
Proceed to walk through the big half-constructed building.
Absolutely. Looking in, so up in front of you, there's there's a large archway out into a large bastion. It's above you, can't quite see up it yet. However, there are stairs both to the left and right. Which I can bucket.
So if I walk to here,
You can't.
say can't.
No, that's a set of walls. So hold on, let me. So there, the purple bit is stairs up it, and the brown bit is a doorway through it.
Wait, how do we get past the wall then?
Oh, sorry, no, you can go past this part. There is,
Who's doing the explosions?
What do you think?
Is it like this? Like a banana?
say, what? Looking like a banana. Get rid of that.
Get that fucking shit out of here.
So, Gafina, what do you think of the session so far?
You know, I think my character would have been winning at patty cake so far, just gotta say.
Do you win at patty cake?
Yeah.
I don't think you've
Sleight
ever
of
actually
hand.
played.
Both of you sleight of hand.
Have you never played competitive patty cake, Oscar?
I didn't know I thought patty cake was a cooperative experience.
Man, you
I know.
been to the world, you been to
I
the world
wasn't-
championship?
I wasn't very popular in the
You
playground.
fucking sheltered little kid.
Hey, man, didn't know what gobbies were, didn't know what patty cakes were. What next, mate?
I've been so sheltered as a kid to not have any hobbies.
Wait,
If you're good, they
So, yeah.
happen at the same time.
damn it.
So that
So
wall's
suck it,
been
I've won
deleted.
patty cake.
Yep, Oscar wins patty cake. So
That's
yeah,
You're not even here, Malaris.
I'm
You're
playing
not
it with
welcome in our
myself.
patty cake.
yeah, Malaris does
Well,
win.
that's just
unfortunately.
embarrassing. That's just embarrassing.
I feel
Yeah.
like we've gone through every possible game to kill time.
Oh, I
This
thought
part
you,
here is
you were going to say we've
purple
gone through
parts
every
are
stage
stairs.
of grief.
The brown parts are doors. If you can see where I'm pinging.
So is this a large building or is it just like a platform? Very large platform.
From where you are, you can just see.
Is there no one walking around here?
There are builders, but you've sort of gone past them at this point. Other than that, no one you can see right now.
I like that wording.
I got the stairs.
Yeah, I'm just leaving it open-ended for what I decide. Fuck, you guys have come quicker than I was planning.
Hey, did you record that bit? I like that one.
That's
What
gonna
was
go
that?
in the highlight reel.
Nothing.
Hold on, let me just make things look acceptable.
that's gonna also be you.
I think you should have done that 4 sessions ago, bud.
I hope
Yeah,
you're
okay.
saving all these lines, Lamb.
You know what? Fuck it. There you go. That's what I was trying to do. Turn around all these cannons. I like I put the cannons out when I made the map, and I just thought, fuck it, I'll turn them around when I need to.
Do you want me to tell you a little
Well, you
trade
need
secret
to,
here, bud?
baby.
Go
Turn
on.
one around, copy, and just paste
Yeah,
them.
that's what I did. That's what I did at start, and then I got bored for the others.
Bored for the others?
So they're pointing out, I'm assuming.
They are all pointing outwards, yes.
How are they
And you
not
notice
sand?
there are some guards here, not many.
Okay, so this section is it? How raised is it? Yes, we were-
So you're about 2 meters off the ground,
This would be like a
off
weapons
the
platform, I'm
main
guessing.
floor. Yes.
That's what I think too.
To be like, yeah,
Cool.
like a staging area for...
None of these are gunpowder cannons. They're all like light beam, laser beam cannons.
No, they're soul cannons again. Once again.
Soul cannons. Wow.
I'm just gonna use my Kathina whistle and hope she turns up to just kill these people. It's like a dog whistle.
Like you just use it at a frequency that only gives.
Dude, you do the monkey
If
magic
it
thing
is
where he
perk
calls his
up.
cloud. She just fucking flies through the sky.
Dude, that's my favorite fucking shirt.
We get back on track.
Wow, that's different.
Yeah.
Upon seeing this,
Yeah.
I turn around and walk back down the stairs.
All of these people are sort of looking outwards towards the desert.
Yeah, right, I reckon we should just walk away.
Okay, so this is raised high enough that they can see over the buildings. You said it was only 2 meters high, but you said they're looking out over the desert. So how high
Yeah.
are the walls and stuff?
So
I just want to understand how tall this platform is.
It's
like,
hard
if I
to
can
explain, yeah, that how high something is if it's just a 2D image.
yeah. Okay. So it is above the walls.
Yeah, okay. So if I was to
Um,
stand on the side, for
yes.
example, and just like hang on, just gaze, would I be at building level? The tops of the buildings?
Yeah, about that sort of level.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it's let's say it's a good advantage point.
Yeah.
So I reckon we go back, we swing past the barracks, steal some shit, and then leave.
You still need to kind of find out where what's in the middle, or where they're housing the playing device.
Are they
Do
gonna
we
let
see
us
what-
waltz in there?
Do we see what's in this like dark part over here?
Sure.
Do we see what's over here?
I don't know where you're pinging.
You should see like a
Sorry.
line now.
Oh, yep. I see it. So over there you see more residential.
What about up here? Is that a wall? We can't see through that wall.
Yep, and that's a wall. Past that wall in the far distance, you do see some large buildings, particularly churches.
Is that the city? We could
Yes.
bomb Unity from here, and then they fight back by shooting back, and then we kill everyone.
I just had an awesome idea.
You gonna repeat what I just said? Comic value?
Huh?
Nothing.
I don't think we even heard what you just said, Craig.
Mad. Wait, are you guys actually having problems hearing me and they're just laughing instead of telling me? Or
I'm hearing you surprisingly well today.
Yeah, no,
I think
I'm
I've
fine.
I think I've just zoned out
Yeah.
completely.
damn, it do be that.
Just-
Sorry,
It's a normal day for you, Oscar.
Yeah, one Asahi in. This episode is sponsored by Asahi, by the way.
Actually,
That is
we're
like the
gonna be able to-
shittiest fucking Chinese beer you could ever think of.
Right.
Asahi,
Right.
Japanese,
beer.
bro.
Asahi's Japanese, you fucking idiot. You think it's Singtel.
Like that makes it any fucking better.
It's made of superior wheat.
Really
Dude,
nice, man. I
Asian
quite like
Asian
it.
lager is really good.
Actually,
Except Bingtang, that's just fucking water.
Bing King Bali.
Bing Tang.
Okay,
Oh.
guys.
Okay, we'll stop. So it's
Devon
just
only drinks
residential
Yeah.
cider
around
because he's
here.
that British.
Yep.
Shh. He drinks tea infused tea.
No, I'm not joking though. He does only drink cider.
No, I don't.
He's okay. So can we just? So I converse with the other two. So would you be safe to assume that it would just be residential around here?
Around where?
I'm not talking to you, Seb.
Fuck.
To Malarius and Grack.
I like the fact that no one's caught on to I've actually changed Grace's name to Grack in the chat too.
Have you?
Took the E
Yeah,
away
so-
like a week ago and no one said
So
anything.
what do you guys think we should do? Should we? Because I'm going to assume that the flying device is going to be in the center bit.
Yeah, I think it's probably pretty safe to assume that it would be in the best defensible location.
Also, I want to point out that if it's the another of the master Kalari stones or whatever it is of air, like we take it because that'll be sick.
You just want to be an airbender, don't you, Grack?
No, I wanna-
Grack, the last airbender.
want to have everyone get like their own stone, and we can just be.
I can't even use my fucking stone because I don't have 13 decks.
No,
Said
No, they're
everyone
all
had
different,
decks.
I'd imagine.
The
Because
Oh,
stones
are
Yeah.
they?
this one
the
goes
stones-
off. The sand one goes off decks.
Yeah, but it's usable with without a requirement, right?
I don't think so.
It's just a magic item that you attune to by default, right?
I don't
So
think
it uses the
You don't need any points in the class. It just works before that.
no. So it uses the Fluid Magic UA prestige class, which
Yeah,
does have the prerequisite of
But-
Dex and Intelligence to multi-class into it. But to
Yeah.
do what Malaris does not require Dex.
No, it's just that this one just happens to work well with a Dex character because it gives you higher AC and like stealth and stuff.
Okay. I will pretend I understand.
Each stone's different. If we got a different stone, you
Yeah,
wouldn't have to
I
attune to it.
do get it. I do get it. You don't need to. I think I'm a bit tired. It's the first week of uni.
No, Diddums.
Oh, Diddums. Oh,
I've just
not everyone
worked
can
like a
have
fucking,
privileged casual jobs, dude.
just worked like more than a 40-hour week and it's not even Friday yet. You're whinging
Oh,
about
yeah.
uni.
I said I'm tired. I wasn't saying that.
Uni was fucking easy, Oscar. I don't know what you're whinging about,
Are you
man.
guys fucking gatekeeping being tired?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, we are.
What did you do at uni, Lamb?
Political communication.
Well, that's probably why you had such an easy fucking time then.
You were gonna say that regardless of what he said.
No,
He
because
could
he
have
could have
said,
been
like,
doing. He could have been doing my degree.
It's your degree.
I'm not gonna tell you.
'Cause
He
you're not-
does.
Sympology.
Close,
No,
close
he's a-
actually.
It's a bachelor's in humane,
Scientology.
Tier 3 sub.
You do-
That's a very specific bachelor.
You do psychology and something else, don't you?
You're doing a double degree. That's why it's hard. You're a fucking idiot.
No,
Do
it's
one
Bachelor
at a
of Arts.
time.
You just
Right.
admitted it.
He's
You
got
just
you there,
admitted
man.
it's
He's
hard.
got you
You
there.
just admitted it's hard, which means I'm allowed to be tired.
No, it's
just
Bachelor of
fucking-
Arts with psychology and
Oh, Bachelor of Arts,
history.
so you needed
Bachelor of
something to fill up
Arts
the
and
credits.
sciences. And
Sorry.
sciences.
So Bachelor of Arts.
I'm doing
Emphasis and
scientific
science.
psychology.
I like to draw the pictures and they make me good.
Is that you, Lamb?
And I'm walking down this way.
If you need a Bachelor of fucking Arts, you need a degree to say you can paint.
I'm a bachelor IRL as well. Fun
So
fact,
Bachelor of
lady.
Arts includes, it's not actual visual arts, it includes different things. You can do a
Includes
Bachelor of
fucking
Arts but with
everything.
education. You can do a Bachelor of Arts in, I don't know, history or
I-
some shit.
Pretty
Yeah, I'm
clearly
mostly
did.
doing
It's a
history.
filler class when you need more credit.
I'm mostly doing history, and I'm doing it more for fun because, like, if I just did science my whole life, I'd want to kill myself.
I pretty clearly
Congrats.
didn't go to uni then. In case that wasn't obvious.
Oh, really?
was-
So did you go to TAFE or are you just a neat?
Why is there a
Okay, back on track. Back to the game. So if we walk into this giant circle,
It's still being built.
What do we
Many-
see?
many people around.
So
Yeah.
here you see many people around off to the left side of the map, and up in front of you, you see the largest building in the entire city. Large stairs coming up to it, very decoratively placed, pillars on either side. Just very
Still-
extravagant. Well, I just hid some areas instead of revealing others.
Still being built.
No,
Building?
the actual building, you can't see any building work there. It's mostly the actual plaza to the left. So
We-
over there.
Can we go through a door here? Like,
Yep. So there are large, very large wooden doors there,
are they closed?
which are currently closed, yes. And just remember there are a lot of workers over here.
Yeah, I recall. Is there any part of the wall that is like stone that we can kind of like peek through without opening doors?
Most of it is stone. It's
Yep.
just the front which is doors. So Grace,
Okay.
you've actually gone through the door.
It's just the
It's
front, which is doors.
Can we like do a little peek hole? Two little eyeball holes?
I mean,
Guys?
I don't know what the point is if you're just gonna swing the door open.
Wait, I mean like we want to see what's behind the door.
Why don't we just swing the door open?
It could be guards, and they're like, and you pray with your blood.
And then you just go, and then walk away. Or you just say we got lost. Thought this was the temple because it was so extravagant.
Open the door.
It's just, I'm just gonna say it feels a bit cheaty just to use the rock for everything.
I'm gonna push
I was-
open.
Oh,
fine with it.
come off it. Do it.
Open the door.
Use your magic rock, dude. It's like the one thing we've got in our sight.
So you're going to open the door?
Yeah. What do I see? What happens?
Okay.
Can I push it open, or does it pull?
Yep, so you push it open. And it's a massive building. It only goes up to about there before there's another set of large doors, the same massive size.
Oh, so the
going
thing I pushed
further
which
into
was
the
like
building.
massive. Like it's
It was-
like ceiling size, or
Yes, it would have gone 10 meters high.
dang.
So it took a reasonable push, but not enough to require a strength test.
Yeah, my strength ain't good.
Yep. There is virtually nothing through this door.
There's no like
Just
items or people.
massive decorations on either side, very extravagant. Say that again? I think you cut out a bit. Yep, he's gone.
Is there any furniture?
No, no
something,
furniture.
something furniture.
Is there any furniture?
No furniture.
I turn around and look at Malaris and speak to his mind. Do you want to continue in, or
I'm just gonna look around and see where Lamb is because I don't think he's with us. I have no idea. I don't know if it's smart to go into the belly of the beast.
I want to peek? We do some stone magic here.
Sure, I'll do some stone magic there.
Now we're not out in the open. You can stone magic freely. Is there any cameras? Are we being watched by the CCTV?
There
They have
are
an elaborate-
no
elaborate-
cameras.
Are
Elaborate
we just?
system of.
Is this just Hong Kong Simulator now?
Is that where
Yep,
the
so
people
you-
aren't
so-
happy but they're not sad either?
So Lamb is still on the stairs. Malaris is inside this large chamber, and Grace. So you're all inside this large chamber now.
Yeah,
Yep.
sure. I'm gonna sand magic the little holes that Grace wants, the two little eye holes.
Yeah.
Make sure
we
there's
do-
two.
Can I do like a peek in check? Wisdom? Perception?
Yep, you can do a perception check. Absolutely.
Can I get like... I look over and ask guidance? Guidance?
Yes, touch her and say guidance.
You actually do it.
Touch
Just
it and
go,
say guidance.
guidance.
I'm gonna give my self the.
Well, he hasn't told me he's actually done it. He's just told you guidance.
Dude, I said I touched and cast guidance.
Oh, so I thought you just touched him
Oh,
and
so that should be
told him
1d8.
guidance.
Can I reroll that, or just add 2?
Huh?
It's a 1d8, not a 1d6. My bad. I forgot I leveled up to 5.
It won't be different.
It's 19 now.
Great. So
wait.
looking through this building, you see it's even larger than the building the room you're in now. It's massive. There are rows of chairs completely surrounding it. So it's almost like a coliseum, but in the center, there's nothing but a couple of hooks for chains to attached to.
What is that?
4 of them. One there, there, there. Each of them the size of 2 or 3.
Who's that guy in the middle?
In the center, there's a demon, a demonic being, sort of just wandering around, looking around the entire area. On this demon, the entire body is covered in faces,
Gross.
I thought that was a faceless
constantly
hole.
trying to peer out from the demon.
Oh god.
I'm gonna like dip away in case he sees little holes.
Let's see if he notices.
It's such tiny holes. It's so far
Listen,
away.
it's gotta be with like some heavy advantage.
And I rolled like a 25
Yeah,
or whatever
I'm
it is.
doing it with disadvantage. Okay. So you're not looking through the hole anymore?
Not anymore.
Okay, cool.
But I relay the information of what I saw to them.
Could you tell what kind of demon it was at all from looking at it? Or is it just clearly a demon?
Can I do like a religion check? Intelligence
Hold on
religion.
a second.
Because I have a background in that, like religious stories and stuff from.
Okay.
From-
Yep. So do a religion check.
With my. Can I get advantage because I'm like a hermit with religion background or no?
No, why would I give you advantage for that?
That's
Oh.
just that's why you have
Doesn't matter.
proficiency.
Doesn't
Yeah,
fucking
you're
matter.
fine.
20.
So this is obviously a demon from the faceless religion.
But it's-
Wow!
This-
Wow!
Fuck. Don't give too much away.
Jack thinks about why.
Oh, guys, that's blown the whole thing
It's,
out.
it's good to
You've
know
heard of
what a
stories
20
of
gets
these.
us here.
This is this. Oh, I'm getting there. Okay. This is a demon you've heard of. One
Oh,
that
really? What's it called?
collects souls from those that are taken. Oh, sorry, collect faces from those that have lost them.
What's it called, Seb?
Oh,
It is called
Faceless demon.
the Many-Faced. I'm not good with names. Forget you. Fuck. Not
Forget you.
Forget you.
yeah,
He's been listening,
very
he's listening to a
90s
lot of
insult there.
CeeLo Green.
I was about to say you just fucking censored yourself, CeeLo.
God, I haven't thought of CeeLo Green. in years.
He's thought of
Oh,
you.
yeah.
He never forgot
Anyway.
about you.
So yeah,
He did. He wrote a whole song about the Seb.
With my perception,
as you do that, you guys start hearing footsteps running towards you.
oh, shit.
I'm just gonna fucking yeet the hell out of here.
Yeah,
I'm gonna,
just
I'm
yeet
just
it
like
out.
I'm gonna
sprinting
run
now.
and also cast detect thoughts as well while I run. Can I sense him?
So you're running out.
Yeah, can I
Yeah,
sense
fuck
anyone
that.
following us?
Behind you, you see the door burst open as this
I'm gonna
creature
run over
literally
towards-
jumps through the door.
I'm gonna run over towards this giant group of builders and try and blend in.
Yeah, same.
They do see you running up to them.
I'm gonna discreetly run.
We're just walking up.
The other two.
I think like run and then sort of slow down to a jog and then sort of a walk.
I've
and then,
started
like, slip into
I've
it.
started
Discreetly
walking
run.
up here. Just
Okay,
walking.
can you the other two roll stealth checks as well?
I put my. Hold on. Put the cloak on. special stuff. Please.
Roll it with advantage, dude.
Right?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Merrick gets
Oh, I get
advantage.
advantage here as well, but I'll just take the 21. That's fine.
But what if you could get a 22, huh?
Well, you know what? I'll take that then.
Roll it
Fucking
twice.
told you, mate.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
You stumble and everyone looks at you.
Yeah,
5
as you're
and also a 5.
as you're running in to join the crowd of builders, you sort of accidentally let out a squeal of excitement,
What?
and they all turn around and a number of them, sorry, turn around and just look at you joining the pack.
So I cast detect thoughts. What do I hear from these builders when I look at them?
Thinking, what the fuck is this guy doing?
I'll lower my.
It
hold
just
on.
squealed at us like a little schoolgirl.
You can only choose one creature. Which do you
I just whoever I'm looking at, like whoever I'm choosing, I'll just choose this guy, Darkman here.
Darkman.
Oh, wow.
Can't say Darkman, mate.
Well, you can't say the
I
other
can sense
version
the
either.
racial undertones from here.
God damn.
I choose the gentleman in front of me.
Yep, that's better. Sure, he goes.
Look at us, trying not to be racist.
Yep, he goes. Oh
He's
fuck!
not
I want
human.
fried chicken.
He's not
Um,
right.
He
All he's thinking
says,
of is watermelon.
Yep. In his head, you think, "What is that going over there?" As a crowd starts to gather around near
I
where.
switched to another person as well. What about this guy?
Can you do that?
Yeah, it says I can like detect thoughts,
Oh, yep. As an action, you
Oh.
can shift your attention to another creature's thoughts.
and I'm just
Yep.
gonna like keep doing that and see if they're all kind of looking at him. Like Lamb.
They're well, some of them are just wondering what the fuss is going on now, as all these people start to gather around Lamb, and they sort of spread the way for him to walk through them,
I follow like suits, pretending to be them.
and like just moving out the way for Lamb.
Yeah.
Yep.
But not too far. I want to be like in action range.
I'm just gonna look at him and shake my head. Maybe spit on it as well.
I go up and like collect him and like
Collect him.
like grab him by the arm and pull him towards the direction and
A
like
priest begins to walk out. And walk up to you, Lamb, and go, "What is going on here?"
Oh, sorry, I was just a bit lost and I got a bit overwhelmed. So my friend here is helping me. It's all good, thank you.
That's not a sufficient answer.
Uh,
Please hold up.
detect thoughts on the priest.
He's like, maybe this is related to all that sus stuff that was going. Well, he doesn't use the word sus. Maybe this is related to everything going on recently. All these chaos that happened yesterday.
I connect to Lamb. Say to him to say, we're actually investigating, or
Oh,
Oh,
we're like we're like the secret police. We're the detectives investigating all the sus
I
stuff.
look at you and I'm like, oh, I don't know. Look at him.
So,
Yeah. Hi.
please elaborate.
So I was a bit lost, but
I'm going
we
to
just-
shuffle out of the crowd while all this is happening and say, my acolytes.
there he is. I've lost my traveler, my friend here, who was guiding me around, and I couldn't find him, and I got a bit overwhelmed because I'm new to the city.
These two are not disciplined yet. They will be harshly punished, I assure you.
And I like cowards. Sorry, sir.
Yeah, hide behind Lamb.
Sorry, sir. It won't happen again.
That
know it's-
best be the case. We've had a lot of trouble going on recently.
Oh, I've heard.
I have heard.
Yes, we wouldn't want the new people to be caught up in all that.
I assure you,
human.
I'm gonna strike Lamb as he's whimpering.
Ah!
Roll to hit.
What am I rolling? Just D20.
Yeah. it's
Again,
D20.
Daddy! Again! So I don't see.
You just fucking keep hitting him.
Just thwack him.
I fall to the ground and whimper.
Yeah. Do you want to take
Well,
20
that,
points
that's a
damage.
crit, so
Do I see the demon chasing?
No. Looking around, you cannot see the demon.
So while connected to the priest's mind, what does he think of our like lie? Does because I can kind of understand that surface thought of what
He
he's
is.
thinking of right now.
He's going. Oh, that's relieving to know. I didn't want to have to deal with anything whilst looking after these laborers.
I just relay that to them, like he buys it. I can hear it.
I'm just going to, after I strike Lamb, just sort of drag him off to the side and then like sort of usher him away.
Yeah, I help. I carry him.
As you do that, the priest announces to the laborers, "Alright, everyone, back to work.
Clap,
This
clap.
plaza won't build itself."
Then we're all just sort of going to walk away. I love that I wasted my crit on that.
Was it a waste? Deep down, saving a friend.
Yes.
Friend.
Yeah, that's what I
employee.
thought as well. But I wanted to like make it seem a little bit hot.
Oh, what's over here?
You can
Yeah.
look in. So
Is it a
set of-
stair or a door?
up the stairs, there's a set of doors.
Oh, Jesus.
Fairly large, just. Alright, thank you for that, Malaris.
No, I just meant like how close we are to this actual temple thing. I didn't realise.
Oh, sorry, I thought you were being heavily sarcastic.
No, no, no. I can be
that's
if you'd
good to know.
like.
Oh. No, I've had enough.
There's evil guys over here, but so how far is that away from us? Or if I
Measure
got
it.
here, like if I'm here, I can still like I can hear their thoughts 60 feet away.
You're not 70 feet, 60 feet away there.
Oh, if I'm like in the corner or whatever it is. If I'm up against the wall, I can hear their thoughts. I can tell that there's people up ahead.
I mean, currently you're in the wall.
Oh, I see them around the corner though.
Yeah, well, you're 65 feet away there, aren't you?
Oh, fuck.
So yeah, this door here, smaller but still quite large.
I'd like to backtrack a bit. Malaris, when you hit me, I fall to the ground, you catch my eyes and you can see that I actually like it.
Oh,
Why? There is no need to go back there.
you move your character.
I secretly like it.
What about through the walls? Do I sense anything
I'm
in
not
here?
going to justify that with an answer. Let's continue.
My
on.
detect thoughts is gonna run out like real soon. Like it's a minute. Does it? Do I sense like anyone in here with my detect thoughts through walls?
Can you do that?
Yeah, it says
I thought you specifically couldn't detect walls through. Oh,
No,
detect
through
walls.
Check walls.
Oh, dang. Here we go. I
You have
can
to see the creature to
penetrate
detect thought.
barrier. No, detect thoughts doesn't work that way.
Once you determine. Okay.
You can search for thoughts within 30 feet. I thought it was
Yep.
60.
You cannot detect any thoughts in that building.
Okay.
They're all dumb.
No thoughts, head empty. I go in, yeah. Is there a door? Do I just have to
Yep,
push
there's
it
a door.
open?
Yep. Push it.
I'm pushing. What was that?
Yep. Door opens and it is a large corridor with doors on either side.
Okay. Do I see anybody in here?
No one's in there. No. Thank you for that. At the end of the corridor, there's another set of doors. There are stairs There's stairs to the left of you, and at the end of the corridor, there's stairs to the side of the door.
Um, I,
You cut out again.
I call the other guys, tell them to come in.
I'm not going into that shit.
The demon
We just
chasing us.
escaped a demon. Only to
We're
have you two
finally-
almost bumble into fucking
Finally
getting
revealing
caught.
some fog of war.
Demon's chasing us, so we have to go.
The demon will never expect us to hide in the demon corridor.
I just want to go back to the place and tell everyone, to the house.
So how do we get over there? Like, guys here.
What?
There's bad guys on the way.
There's 100 feet of distance.
This guy looks pretty evil, pretty scary.
Yep, there's a wall in the way.
I'll just, oh, never mind. I was gonna say, I'll just fucking sand through the wall, then I realized probably not.
That's our wall. Get your own fucking wall to stand through.
No, this one here, you fucking nonce.
Alright, I'm gonna exit the building.
Oh,
'cause
is this a wall?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. This
Oh,
map's so
damn.
clear, I guess it just didn't occur to me.
Enough of that.
We'll have none of that. Yeah, we'll just have to walk right round.
maybe right.
Ooh, who are these characters?
Yeah, just having their own little conversation.
Actually,
About-
can I sort of shuffle up towards that wall and eavesdrop on them?
Do you want to roll
I haven't
perception
got any
and
fucking
stealth?
spaces.
Has it been 1 minute? Like, has that spell run out? Since I got here?
Yes, it would have run out.
Okay, cool. That's fine.
Actually, I would have got advantage on that, wouldn't I?
Yep.
Not that it mattered much.
Imagine.
Do I hear what they're saying, or?
Yep, I'm just doing the rolls for whether or
Oh,
not they
right, yeah,
detect
yep.
you. Okay.
Well,
Um.
Lamb's over here.
So
I'm with you.
you. Fuck! I didn't think of something that they're saying now. They're talking about the
Purple
the
monkey
activities that happened last night and everything that's going on, and how they are the task force for hunting them down.
Right, so do they sound shocked by the events, or do they just...
Well, you can't hear these three cloaked figures talking. You can only hear the priest talking. And he doesn't entirely sound shocked. He's more just trying to figure it out and be logical about this whole thing.
That's what first mistake is.
I just like the fact that Grace earlier was like, we're a task force here to hunt them down. 5 seconds later, here's the task force to hunt them down.
Yep. That might be where I got the idea from. Who knows? This guy here does notice you and begins walking over to you.
I'm waving. Hell, I'm hilarious.
I'm walking
Oh,
over
thanks
to-
guys. Thanks.
I look to you and I'm like, sir, we've taken too long. We need to get to the area to begin my training.
You are right. I think we should be along.
What is this?
Ah!
I'm gonna turn to him and go, it's called an acolyte. We've seen many of them before.
Why were you spying on us?
I don't know what you're meaning by that.
Oh, it's my.
That's
it's,
enough of his lot.
Sir, it's my fault. Sorry, I'm a bit clumsy and I fell over.
That may be the case. But please, I'm trying here.
What is his colleagues doing? Are they like looking at us now too?
No, they're still doing their own thing.
Are they? I'm assuming they're human, right?
Their faces are heavily obscured by the cloak. If you can see through the cloak, or see underneath the cloak, sorry, you'll see no faces there.
I was merely resting
And
against
look-
this wall from the harsh desert sun, as you can understand.
That may be so. But I'll please have to ask you to come with us for questioning.
God
Do you want
damn
me to
it.
attack him? Do you want me to attack him? I'm gonna connect to your mind and ask if you wanted me to attack him.
I could just
Give me any
fucking pop
signal.
him. It's just that we're kind of within viewing distance of the others.
I will also say that like the cloaks these people are wearing are very reminiscent to the cloak that Lamb currently has.
Why does Lamb have 2 cloaks? Why does his
Why
mum
he
let
has
him
2
have 2
cloaks?
cloaks?
Because he's
Gonna
lent 2
invisibility-
cloaks.
I'm gonna.
Why
You've
does
got
your
one
mum?
cloak that gives you advantage on stealth, and one
Why
cloak
does your
that
mum let you have
makes
2
you
cloaks and I
invisible.
get none?
Sorry, one person, please. Seb.
You've got one cloak which you built, which gives you advantage, and one cloak which I gave you, which gives you invisibility.
Gee, Lamb, how come the DM lets you have 2 cloaks?
I sucked his dick. Shut up.
He
Can
did
we
very fair.
we
There's
stab
Fuck,
this guy?
Oscar.
zero
Wait,
denial
wait, my
there.
cover.
Can we stab this guy and
Oh,
steal his cloak?
it all goes back to me not knowing what garbage stuff is.
So I go to Malarius. He goes, sir, I'm struggling here. We need to keep going.
You would get between my harsh training regime with this acolyte here for some mere questions.
And while Malarius is talking, he raises his hand. I'm like raises his hand like he's talking. I'm like, ah, wincing because he's raised his hand.
It's like gun shy now.
I am absolutely prepared to get in their way. Please, come with us.
Can we attack him? I'm asking, like, just do any signal and we'll attack him, Malaris.
I'm just gonna walk away from this guy. I don't have time for this.
I'm
I'm
stepping
gonna
a little bit
storm
further
away.
back.
And as he walks, I'm like, ah!
He follows you and grabs you by the wrist.
Are we out of the
I'm just gonna, if we're prepared to do this.
Does a 24 hit your armor class?
Yeah,
Me?
he grabs
Does a
you.
grapple?
Wait, it's
Grabbing
a
you by the wrist.
contested check, right?
It'd be sleight of hand, couldn't I? Because I could just pull my hand away.
No,
Yeah,
it's
do it.
acrobatics.
Yes.
Yeah. You don't do it. He's grabbed hold of your
Why'd
wrist
you say yes?
and is not letting go.
I'm just gonna, as he does that, like, pull a dagger out and just in the same motion stab at his neck.
Okay. Roll to hit. That's a hit. Roll for damage. And that's an instant crit, isn't it?
Yep. Plus d20, isn't it?
Wait.
No.
What are
hold
you doing
on.
the d20
I
for?
don't know. My brain just had a moment there.
Yeah, and I'm just.
Had a
thought- yeah,
I don't
moment.
fuck
know.
it,
I don't know.
So so do you want to do the d4 and
Yep.
the?
Yep.
So just roll those two again. Oh no, sorry, it's the d4 and the 3d6.
It's just I think it's just the dagger damage, not the sneak attack, because you can't.
No, it is. It is definitely the sneak attack damage as well.
Yeah,
Oh,
you get
right.
double
Yeah.
your d6.
Oh, it's
Oh
fucking terrible.
fuck! Not that it matters.
Wow.
So I pull out my pistol and fucking
No,
point it
no.
at
You don't need to shoot to raise attention. If I've hopefully just killed this guy.
So what happens when you?
Hold on, how much damage is that? 25 damage. Okay.
Oh, okay, sorry. I thought you were re-rolling stuff. Sorry, I thought you.
No.
did fuck all damage.
Just because it was.
Can I,
Because it was like
Can I
sneak
sneakily
attack.
attack as well? Like, even if his body's gonna, like, disappear or, like, fall over, I'm gonna, like, attack as well.
Maybe try and grab him.
Yeah.
In case
Um,
he
Give me
comes
in the
to-
bag.
We've got a
There
hostage.
should be somewhere I can write this down.
Right, what
Do
do
I not have any paper here?
I've got paper.
Imagine being on a computer and not having anywhere to write something down.
He probably hasn't installed paint.net yet.
Paint.
Okay.
Notepad, you fucking pleb.
So you stab him right in the nose. Not in the nose. The throat. I don't know why I said nose.
Well, it's
Have you
because
been
I
I,
going
said,
to see like
I
an
said
ear, nose, and
neck.
throat doctor a lot?
Yeah, I don't know where I got nose from.
You know,
You
if they're
combine
close
neck
enough.
and throat in your mind to create nose?
Yeah, probably.
That
I'm gonna-
doesn't make sense either.
Dude, I've earned my psychology degree already. That.
So, yeah, you stab him through the throat, and blood starts pouring out, and he goes, "That wasn't very nice."
I'm gonna attack as well.
That's a bit cringe.
That wasn't very nice. I attack as well.
Yeah, sure.
Just
No,
fucking
yeah,
punch him in the
and
head.
I'm gonna use.
Wait, so you use your astral strike as well?
Yeah, so I'm bonus action, and then I put out the astral hand, and he gets punched by the astral hand.
Yep.
And I'm gonna use the stunning strike.
Yep.
You have to do a 15 con save or be stunned until your next turn.
Yep.
We
he
just want
failed
to throw
that.
him in the bag.
Nice. I'm just gonna grapple him because he's gonna fail the check and then throw him in the bag.
Probably shouldn't have told you he failed it. Hey. Ah well. Does you still do damage, don't you?
Yeah, I'll roll that damage die.
Damn it! I wanted to shoot him.
Don't shoot him.
Shoot
You know
inside
how
the
loud
bag.
that thing is?
Bang!
I will keep him
No.
alive.
Okay.
Question: interrogate. Probably have him look through the eyes of everyone else's eyes, and then we'll.
Can I
Okay.
steal
Athena
his cloak?
excels at this. Let's take him as a hostage.
Is there only one guy? I've got.
Wait, we should get back and tell her, okay, look, we've got something for you, and just throw the bag.
We give him a warhammer and then a hostage.
So whilst he's stunned, you put him in the bag.
Yeah. Can I also steal his with my third attack action? Steal his cloak.
How about we just get him back to
No.
the house first, not
What?
off the street?
Piss off.
I
Wait
can't
until-
like. Okay.
No, just patience.
How long does the stun last? It says next turn.
Turn. So
Like-
6 seconds.
Is he like disabled now that he's in the bag, or like how does that work? Can he attack while he's in the bag and ruin the bag?
What do you have to plant these ideas inside Seb's head?
I'm
Yeah,
just
you
reading.
just fucked it for us.
I didn't bring it up last time with the guys
Then
who
why
were
did you
like,
have to bring it up this time then, huh?
I'm interested now. I'm invested in the bag technology.
Bag
Okay.
Tesla.
Cool. So he's now in the bag. Miraculously, no one else has noticed.
We're just
Oh
gonna
my-
continue. Like, we're just gonna shut him off. We're just gonna go. Because I mean, there's been no. Oh, there might be blood on the ground, but there's no body. Let's just leave.
There is blood on the ground, and there is blood on
On my
On
what?
your what?
on his dagger.
That's all right. I'll
Yeah.
just put
Oh.
it away. I'll just wipe it off on my
Put your hands
Cloak.
in your pockets.
and then I'll just.
Just like
I've got a
click
plan.
one of your
Anyone
wrists,
calls
and
me
then
out, and I got a plan.
Alright, Lamb, let's go.
I've lost where we were on the.
You
Just
were
go to the middle and then
Can't. It's map wigged out.
big
It's
map.
very zoomed in.
Big map.
Oh.
Big map energy.
Anyway, I'm there, and I look at you two very disappointed, and I pull my gun out and look at it very sad.
Oh,
Oh, boo-hoo, little baby gonna cry.
I
Baby
will.
baby got a gun.
Little
Baby gonna-
baby gonna
Yeah, I'm
cry.
gonna,
You're just gonna-
shit.
I at
shit,
least shot
piss and
someone at
cum.
night time in a back alley. Just wanted to shoot some fucker in the like middle of the street.
That's such
Yeah,
a
man.
hilarious move, actually, going into an alley with someone and then shooting them.
That's what I mean. I was discreet.
Okay, I continue walking with you. Have you seen that meme where Leonardo DiCaprio is walking very happily? That's me.
what a life! I'm walking. Have you seen that meme where Leonardo DiCaprio is
All right,
walking?
let's just head back to the house then. Let's do that. We've done recon.
No, we've
Did
done.
you find out the
nothing.
source of the flying?
Yep.
Oh yeah, what was it? Sorry,
Shut the
I
fuck
zoned
up
out
is what it
completely.
is.
Oh, so you didn't find it?
So I walk. Are we back at the house?
Yep.
Why is he
I'm
walking
assuming-
a turtle for?
Sorry.
Dude, that's total right there.
Fucking turtle.
So when I go back
yeah.
to the house, while Malarius is insulting Sauron,
Yep.
I look at Kathina and go, "Hey, we've got something for you. Been waiting here very patiently."
Yes.
And I grab him to the back and
No,
pull out.
hold on. Maybe get an area ready. Don't just dump him on the street.
Okay,
Have
I
a
tell
chair and a rope ready.
Kathina, I need you to be very prepared, or else I'm going to pull a surprise out of here, a live surprise, and I'm
And
gonna
don't
need
go
your-
ye or squee.
I'm going to need your help.
Yes.
So we grab some rope.
Wait. I'm gonna ask. Oscar, can you cast silence?
Well,
Well,
I
we
can
won't be able to
also
speak if I do
blood
cast silence.
curse of binding.
Can
I
he
mean-
cast? When he casts silence, is it an area or is
Yeah,
it on a
It's a
person?
radius, yeah.
How big's
Yeah.
the radius?
Outside the house.
I'll
Did I?
20 feet, 20-foot radius.
Like
Which means
5.
I could theoretically put it like on like the side wall and have it so only a tiny bit of our room is silent, which they're in. But at the same time, that would mean that anyone out on the street could then be like, "What the fuck? Why can't we talk in this one tiny stretch of street?"
Why don't we just stuff his mouth with socks? Come
Because he
on,
doesn't
man.
have a
He doesn't have a
face.
mouth.
Or we could go into a different building since Olney seemed to be abandoned. That's
Yeah.
further up the street.
That's true. We could
Oh.
like go to a building which isn't
Oh.
directly bordering the street.
Yeah,
Like,
one of those
maybe
interrogation buildings. We'll have him on a chair
Yeah.
and dangling
What
from.
about why don't we go into the weird diamond-looking one next to us?
Yeah.
One looks like a crystal from Crash
Yeah.
Bandicoot 2.
Is there a second level where we can dangle him off and be like,
Seb,
Because
this
he'll
is
just
actually a Crash
scream.
Bandicoot themed.
Seb. So me and Robert walk outside, and here's the door to this house.
So it's just there, not yet.
Is it open?
It's not open, no.
I'm gonna pick the lock.
Sure. Yep, you do that. Yeah, absolutely.
Walk inside. Is it anyone there? Fuck, we should have knocked.
No. Again, it's ready for inhabitation, but there's currently no one in.
Is there a chair?
Yeah, there is some furniture.
Let's clear a whole room out except for one single chair.
Beckon for Kathina and all the others to come in.
Oh my god, I just had a fun idea.
Oh no.
Okay, so we walk into a room and there's a chair and some rope.
And a
beckon
bucket.
for a bucket, and I'll get Kathina to come over and go, okay, you ready?
Mhm.
Sarah,
Should
are
I
you
do?
ready?
Should I do the silence thing?
Yeah,
so
do
we can't
silence.
scream?
Then none
No,
of
I'm
us can
good.
talk.
so you can't.
So with silence, is it that area, once we step out of that area, we can talk?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
I'm gonna be
So,
in the
like,
silence.
Hold on. Let me just do some quick math.
Ready to
And by
punch.
that I mean, let me figure out if I can draw a circle.
So,
Oh,
can we quarter one of these little bits off where it's silence, and then we will,
Oh, there'll be
That's
like
a
a
skill.
threshold.
yes. Where
Um,
we can get out.
What's the radius of silence again?
There.
20 feet,
That
isn't it?
is my circle of silence. I haven't cast it, but I can now move this.
We could stand
Around.
on one side of the building and just yell at him like,
Shit,
What
What
the
are you
hell?
doing?
What
What
the
are they
hell? I
doing?
can't move it. What the hell?
Okay,
Because
so
it's on the
Is it because it's not in my collar, or like?
No. Flick and
yeah,
drag.
so I walk in to the circle with the bag.
Oh, there we go. So
The
where
chair.
are we putting it? Where are we putting it?
Just do
This-
it in this corner here.
Okay.
Okay,
I'm
alright
gonna-
guys, okay with that?
yeah.
I ready in action
Yeah.
to punch him and like.
I get ready to use binding in case.
Yeah.
So-
I'll stand at the door.
I look at everyone
Would you like
and
to,
I hold
would
my
you like to bring the robot in?
Yeah, he's coming in. And the horse.
Also, no one's noticed a horse standing outside a random house for like a
Shh, don't give
week.
some ideas.
Bring him
Peter.
inside.
Okay, so I hold my hand up. I'm like beckoning to everyone on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, and I tip the bag out.
With
Yep,
all
he
its
goes.
contents.
There's a lot
And
of content.
So
I
between
reach
feet-
my hand in and rip him out, actually.
I should probably click silence so that Seb can easily know what it does as well.
Where do you want to be? Where do you want to throw him out?
In the empty
Onto like the chair area, open casino.
Okay,
As soon as he's out of the bag, I do blood curse
just there.
of binding.
Yep, blood curse, blinding, oh, binding.
Blinding.
Yep, pissed off.
Then I step out of the circle.
He can't talk in there either, by the way. So if you ask him things, he can't go, "Oh yeah," and answer.
Yeah, this is just to stop him from yelling.
Mm.
That would be my natural reaction.
Wait, can we have the chair like on the border of it, and like
Wait,
when we
we
want
can
him
use-
to
we
say a
can use-
question, we just lean him forward?
Can he speak? So silence just stops him from verbally speaking. So Grak could still.
No sound can be created within or
I
pass
think-
through this 20-foot radius sphere.
It's not sound though.
Grak do it.
It's not sound, it's crack.
What? Oh, that's a good point. I forgot Grak can't speak.
Yeah, so
Um,
can Grak
I'm so tired.
do your thing and mind him and relay to us?
So you need me to detect thoughts or speak to him?
Detect thoughts and deep dive because it doesn't even fucking matter right now. And then as we ask him the questions, he'll just reveal it with his mind.
So I'm gonna do that, but Seb, I'm gonna use my talent replenish to go back up to 6 on the dice because it's currently 4.
So just give me a second.
Can we do the Reservoir Dogs and just dance? I'll just pour fucking.
So like,
No, we cut
My
his
sonic-
ear off first.
Yeah, actually, yeah. Can we queue up?
Leave the
little
torture to
chat?
Gathena. This is
Oh, wait.
one thing she enjoys.
it goes back up to 8 from 4.
Can we just let
Okay.
Athena get this over with?
Can we queue up stuck in the
She's
middle
had a-
with you in the
He's had a murder boner for
music bag?
days.
So
Okay, so I can do 1 gallon of wine. Right, I'm ready.
Yep.
and the other thing I'm doing is using the ability to detect thoughts and deep diving.
Yep.
Okay.
Do you need?
Just give me a sec.
Do you need?
Wait,
to-
how long does the
well?
deep diving last for?
How does?
It's a minute concentration.
Okay, don't do that yet.
What? No, I mean, okay, but that's the
Yeah.
order. Detect thoughts, and then reset my dice back to an 8.
Yep, sure. Dark. Wisdom save.
Are
What's
we
your
ready?
spell save DC?
I think it's a 15. Because I don't actually have a spell save. It's just like part of the ability.
Okay, 15. That works. Okay. So upon doing your deep dive, you lose all control of the mind of this person.
It just disappears.
Huh.
Say that again.
What happens? It disappears.
Yep,
Can-
it doesn't disappear. Your detect thoughts fails.
Uh,
What about the base thoughts? The base level. Did I hear anything then, or was it empty still then?
No, you do the deep dive pretty much instantly.
Oh, okay. So the
As
deep
far as
dive
I'm aware.
damn it, this is why I said hold.
does like it just drops out of connection.
Yep. So
Ah.
he passed the save, which instantly stops detect thoughts from.
Oh, okay. Fuck, well,
You want
so
to have another go, mate?
I speak to him in my mind and say,
Well, we don't need you to relay that. We just need you to be able to know what he's thinking, so that, yeah.
Yeah, that was the point. Like if Athena
Yeah.
was talking to him and he can't answer, and then you can just reach into his mind and whatever she says, I'd imagine
Yeah.
he is deeply thinking
Pardon
about
me.
at some
that's
point.
Yeah.
true. Are you
Some
gonna allow
level
that?
of
Can I
his
just use
mind.
this again?
Like
It doesn't
some,
have a limit. It's based on like my dice, so I'm just using up a like level of my dice. Now.
Yeah. So you just have to use up another dice to do it.
Use
Yeah,
the
so-
base level thoughts for the moment.
All right, it's just base level thoughts. What do I hear? I'm
You
gonna.
hear-
Mhm.
You hear him thinking, "I'm not gonna give you any. Get out of my head."
You're gonna
Can we
relay
just
that
start
Wait,
asking
information?
her? I'm just
wait.
like,
No, my detect thoughts doesn't just like fail and stop, right? If I fail to save,
Or
does
you
it?
can hear. It does, yeah.
It does.
If if it succeeds, the spell ends.
Oh, well, yeah, okay.
Either way, the target knows you're probing into its mind.
I'm gonna speak into its head and just start saying like, what's the thing that you said? Like task force, and just like make him think about task force.
All you're hearing in return is, "Get out of my head."
Gathena's just gonna walk up, look at one of his feet, and start swinging.
At his feet.
Yeah.
Sure, roll to hit. Is this with your axe?
Yeah. Is it gonna ever be with anything else?
we got
Okay.
you a warhammer.
Oh, yeah.
Why mate that great?
Oh, bludgeoning a foot is way worse than swinging as well. Breaking all those little bones.
Alright,
Do it.
That's a hit. Roll for damage.
Non-lethally.
She did it lightly, just at the foot.
It's too late. Roll for damage.
Is it non-lethal, or are you actually trying to?
Okay.
As not,
the
you know,
fuck?
get
Wow.
rid of a few toes, you know.
What the hell?
He looks down at his foot, reaches behind his back, and stabs Gathena.
But didn't we tie him up?
Yeah, he's under my blood curse of binding.
He can't. He can still move. Like
Yeah, he
still-
passed the
No.
save as well.
Huh?
He passed the save as
We
well.
had him tied to
We
a
tied him up
fucking
with
chair.
rope, didn't we?
Yeah, I thought we
Yeah.
tied him up.
Oh, did you? Fuck,
Yeah.
my bad.
Yeah.
I
That's why there was
bound him
fucking
so that
rope.
he wouldn't escape while we were trying to bind him, if that
Oh,
makes
shit.
sense.
Alright, I missed that. I would have done that differently. Fuck. Alright,
Uh,
oh well. He doesn't stab you.
Does he miss his toes at all?
What else? He... Okay, damn it. Right. He just looks down at his toes and twists his head a bit.
Gathena's gonna look at Grace for something.
I just relay back to everyone else that like he's just like not it's not working out. It's not working for him. Do you want me to deep dive again?
Just one second. Question. Silence. If I was to go through and shoot, would that still be silent?
Yeah,
Yeah.
in the 20-foot
You
radius.
can shoot within the range.
Don't do that. You can shoot him.
But that's
But
a good,
after we're
that's good to know
finished.
for a very... Oscar, we're going to go on a secret mission one night.
A secret mission within a 40 meter radius.
I don't know, I'll tell you what we should do.
We can
just to
shoot you,
finish the
just you
whole-
have to stand there.
You have silence.
Gathena's gonna ask what is he? What are you?
It's faceless.
Yes,
he
but
just looks at you, stares back at you.
I'll look at Grace to
Yeah,
if
like
she's-
when he hears that, his base thoughts have to either always be focused on get out of my head, or he has to understand what she's saying and like think about it for a second.
Yeah, you're right. All you're hearing is get out of my head.
He's just only focusing on me then.
Hmm.
How about we... So I'm going to say this. How about we drag him out of the silence bit for a second and then see what he says?
Wait, is he wearing a mask or he was wearing like a hoodie or some
He's
shit?
got a hood on.
A
still,
hoodie.
Yes.
He's got an
Can I-
obey hoodie on.
Can I walk over and take the hoodie off?
Yeah.
Yeah. Pull the hood down, and you see a completely featureless face.
If
While
you
he's tied up, could we take his cloak?
strip him.
There's...
Be an interesting thing to try and take a cloak off someone who's tied up.
Like,
Cut it
Just
off
cut
him.
it off.
Yeah, like is it part of the clothes that are like tied? Is what I'm asking, or is it like is it flapping on its own outside of the like tied up hands?
It is part of what's tied up. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
I'm just gonna take his sweet hoodie.
Strip him.
Later, not now.
Ah.
You still got
Drag him out?
still got questions to
Stand-
ask him, don't you?
Stand out the silence thing, and I'm like, "Or you better speak to that person in your mind, otherwise we will kill you."
I don't think. I don't know.
Again, no response. Grace is still just hearing the same thing.
Can
What do you guys think we should do with him?
I think we should see what's underneath his lack of face. I want to see if he
Wait.
still has a skull.
Gathena's gonna like take the statue of Squiggles out of her pocket, say Squiggles, and then proceed
no,
to
no, no,
smash
no,
him in the face with the penguin.
Why don't you make
Oh,
him shelve it and then scream squiggles?
Huh?
Make him
Shelve?
ingest it
Oh,
in some
no.
way. And
Oh
then
my god,
scream
we
squiggles.
can stick the penguin up his ass.
That's what
Yeah.
shelving means. Yes.
wouldn't that like
Well,
possibly cause him to die?
well,
Because already done some damage to
Well,
him.
Yeah, but it'd be an interesting way, at least.
if it works, it works.
His mind would definitely slip for a little bit, like.
Walk up with my gun and put it towards his head. What
He doesn't
is he
care
saying
about
to
that.
Grace?
He's not between. What does he say? He's still just doing the same.
He's focused
Get
that
that
much
right.
that he's not even looking at anyone else's like gun pointed or anything.
Yep.
Wow.
Hasn't reacted to the gun at all.
She's gonna start bashing him with the penguin.
Okay, roll to hit.
How do I roll to hit with a penguin?
Funny,
D20.
you're not,
1d20 plus.
You're not-
schmod.
plus
you're
your
not
strength.
even proficient with penguins, so
Oh,
No,
it'd be
you're not proficient with it.
disadvantaged.
Yeah.
Well,
What? Oh, seriously?
You go to hit the penguin and you accidentally throw it through the window behind it.
Good
And the
thing.
window.
Genuine
Well-
question here. Do you guys have any ideas on how we could get him to speak? 'Cause the one option could be take him out of the zone of silence spell, see what's going on, because it seems to me like he won't talk if we keep like this.
no, torch is not going to work.
We have to do something that breaks his concentration enough for something to slip.
If we just throw him on the
Mm.
ground, like,
That-
of course your concentration is going to break when you be thrown on the ground.
now start tickling him.
Give him, check his
Tickle
prostate.
him.
Tickle his feet.
Did you say check his prostate?
That would break his concentration.
It's not feet anymore, it's foot. Just gonna clarify that.
What?
Do
Do you know
cut
what
off his
prostate is?
toes.
Seb,
Yeah.
all I'm saying is that I think if you were trying to concentrate on something and I checked your prostate, you would lose concentration.
Why are you checking Seb's prostate?
No, this is a
It's a
hypothetical.
healthy thing
Okay,
to do.
I don't want to hear about what you two do. Okay,
It's cheaper than going
Point.
to a doctor.
lucky the border's closing. Oscar and Seb.
You've
Open
said this
this
like
fucking
5
fire
times
line.
now, dude.
Yeah. What are we gonna do to him? Oscar,
I-
are you seriously want to stick your finger up his ass? Because that could
No.
work.
No, I'm not doing it. I'm saying someone else should.
I'm just gonna write some options. Option 2, I deep dive.
Does he
Does
have
anyone-
a mouth?
Does anyone have mage hand?
If I was an arcane trickster, I would. Which I'm fucking
But you're
regretting
not.
not going.
I
Wait,
don't have mage hand. If I had
Does
mage
he-
hand, then I could check his prostate with that.
Like we could try and like make him lose his focus, or we could try another deep dive, or we could take him out of the silence. And
wait. Does he count as a fey, fiend, or undead? Just quickly ask.
He's not elf magic, he's not demon magic, he's not undead. I
No,
would
it doesn't.
guess.
It doesn't. He isn't one of those.
Okay. Damn it.
I could try and like talk him into it, but who knows if that would work.
Someone stick their finger up his ass.
It sounds like someone volunteering.
BRB, 1 sec.
Sounds
Not-
like Clive is
Don't get her
volunteering.
started.
I think taking him out of the silence for a second.
Okay, but have the chair like ready to yank him back in.
Yes.
Right, and do what?
I
I
have
don't know. Tell
no
him he
idea.
can speak now. Speak now, otherwise I don't know.
Don't know if he'd speak, but if you want to try it, I guess.
Just threaten him. Just speak now, otherwise.
I
Right.
don't think he cares about dying.
Yeah.
That's the
Oh, I've
thing,
got a
like,
good
torch
idea.
Torch is not going to work.
It's your
Yeah.
idea.
I've got a good idea. If we kill him, at nighttime, we stick his head on a pike in the center of town.
His headless head.
It's a pretty good
What?
one.
That actually isn't a bad
He's got
idea.
no
It's a
pet.
pretty good idea, Oscar.
Yeah,
Like that's
We
a
stick
good
it on-
morale thing, yeah, for sure.
yeah, we stick it on a pike, and then like, I mean, that would freak me out.
Mm.
Like that's not a bad idea for when we're done.
I think as well,
Yeah.
genuinely, if we can make our like little resistance cell look way bigger than it actually is by just doing all these random acts in different parts around town, I think we might be on a good track to cause actual chaos.
But they might call for.
You guys want to
Hello?
just decide on one of the three things here?
So
or-
I walk over and grab him and drag him on the chair, still attached, all tied up, over to the edge of the silence.
To the edge of the silence. Is he still in it?
Still
Doesn't
in
he
it,
even
yes.
have a mouth?
I can try and talk to him here. What do we want to do?
So I look at, assuming he's aware of.
Yep, he's aware of what's happening.
Okay, Grace, is she taking on anything else, or is she still just the?
I
dealing
reckon
on-
by now the effect would have ended.
Oh, it's been a minute. Like,
Yeah.
we've just been talking, like, out of character.
Yeah.
Is the silence
For like
still
10
going?
minutes. Oh, fuck, that's a good point. I forgot about that. How long does
Oh,
silence
it's
last?
an hour or something.
Yeah. Isn't it?
Oh, it's fine.
To 10 minutes.
10 minutes. Yeah,
Yeah.
silence is still going.
Alright, I'm gonna
so I-
I'm gonna say to him if when he's right on the very edge of it, and we can just sort of move him to make him reply. That shit. What can I say? I'm just gonna say to him that if he wishes to continue in his little crusade against non-humans, he will work with us.
I push him forward.
Out of the silence.
Yes.
Okay. He's gonna look around, and he's going to let out.
I'm just
Get
gonna
Fina
kick
gets
I
him.
ready
rip
to
him
rip
back
him
in.
Oh my god.
As soon as I hear that, I rip him back in. Like
Okay.
the faintest second, I rip him back in.
Do all of you want to do a charisma save of 14?
Oh.
Not
Save?
particularly.
Oh, that's it. Never mind. Yep.
What? I got a 2.
What the fuck? I rolled a 2.
Yes! I fucking passed something.
Can't believe I only rolled as well as Grack.
Okay. So.
I'm glad I still rolled a little bit
Oh
better.
wow. Okay. Why do you roll 2, Malaris?
Because I rolled a charisma check and then a charisma save.
I
Like,
see.
Yeah, when you
Okay,
said
yep.
charisma, I just clicked it.
Okay.
Same. Like,
Grace, Gathena, and Oscar.
Yeah, everyone else is that character. Go on,
Yep.
say.
Do you want to take 2d10 psychic damage? Or thunder damage, sorry. Or psychic.
Yeah.
What did I
Well,
write down?
if it's thunder damage, he can't do it from within.
Oh,
You can
no, I did
roll-
do psychic
Yeah.
damage.
Actually,
It was psychic
hold
damage.
on. If he's tied to a chair, how did he do? Did the spell not have a somatic component?
I never said it was a spell.
yeah, so
Ah,
I roll
what
one
is
and
this
everyone takes that
for?
damage, or individually?
again?
Are we rolling it
Oh.
3 times, or individual, like just one for all 3?
Oh yeah, I probably should just do one for all 3.
Okay, so it's 4 damage.
Alright. Yeah, 4 damage.
Oh no.
Oh no, guys.
As he's thrown back to the ground, I look at the group. Like I step out and I'm like, we can't have him say anything. We need to get rid of him now.
No, he needs to die.
Yeah.
can
pull out
shoot
my
him.
We're
gun.
Getting
killing
nothing
him.
from him.
I pull out my gun and cast Branding Smite as my bonus action and shoot him
Sure thing.
in the silence. So
What
it's
is this frantic smite?
Branding Smite. So
Branding.
let me
Oh,
Like
branding.
Brandy.
Branding
Gathena's
Smite.
gonna quickly look out the windows and see if anything's.
He attacked our minds.
Yeah, but he made
Sorry,
a
I shouldn't have-
noise.
Anyway, that was the. Did I have it?
Hold on.
Dude, he can
Okay.
just fight back. We can just. Why are you using?
So do you want to roll to hit? Look, actually, no, fuck it. Doing it point blank range against someone tied up. You're fine. Yep, so 9 plus 6.
Dead yet?
He takes a big wound in the side of his head and recoils.
And I have another
and
go. 'Cause I
comes
have another
back and
attack.
stares right down the barrel of the pistol.
How can he stare? He doesn't have eyes.
He dead.
He stares where he would have eyes, right.
Whoa, that's big damage.
That's max
Damn.
damage.
That is a lot of damage.
Tons of
Sweet.
damage.
He falls over dead, slumped in the chair.
Okay, we need to find a wooden stake and slowly pick off
Can
all
I
the
get
cultists
the
and
gun
like put them in
and-
a ring and become Vlad the Impaler.
Flick it around on my fingers and blow the smoke out while looking at Malarius.
I mean, technically, all we need to do to become an impaler is just to impale. Vlad the Impaler wasn't like a demon. He was just a guy.
Yeah, I know, but he put him on spikes and attacks or whatever. That's
Yeah.
what I was implying. Yeah.
But you said we were going to become him by like doing some sort of demon ritual, which I think is sort of awesome.
No, become him in the likeness of impaling people and displaying the bodies to.
We're going to do a satanic ritual to turn into a 15th century Romanian prince.
Distractions,
Exactly.
distractions.
Thank
Oh.
you.
I don't have a spike or anything. The closest thing I would have would be a javelin. But that's the trusty javelin, and I
Just
have
rip off a
sentimental value.
fucking floorboard.
Yeah, we could rip a floorboard up and then break that in
Sharpen
half
it.
somehow. Sharpen an end, yeah.
Or even sharpen one of the legs of the chair.
Okay, so that was
Grab
fucking.
his. So we cut his head off. Okay.
Who's
Put
on
the
that
body-
duty?
Oh wait.
Executioner.
Yep, as he's dead, I'm gonna take his robes. You
What?
can't talk.
Take
Are
his
you gonna
robes.
make that much
Robe.
use out of his robes?
Yeah, what does he have on him actually?
Seb, what's he got on him?
He has
This
a
isn't-
ceremonial dagger and a set of robes.
You said he had no
Ceremonial
face.
dagger.
Does he have other body parts like nipples, a belly button,
Is
a proper
Is he a
anatomy?
clone?
Thorough search.
I love the
gonna
idea
jump
that
off
he
that
doesn't have
question.
nipples.
Oh, I kind of want to know. Like, is it just his face that's gone?
Fuck
It
it,
implies
that's-
that there's a second demon that's absorbing all the nipples.
This adds up.
Nip
This
two.
adds so many
Yep,
fucking
okay.
different
no,
possibilities.
they're not absorbing the nipple. No.
It's a nipple.
So they have all our body
Completely
parts?
ruined it.
You know that thing in the
They're
Mighty Boosh?
completely normal
The
other than
funk
the...
where it's just tits? Does it look like that?
He's technically just a giant tit.
We've got distracted again.
Yeah, but that was
Well-
funny.
Okay, when Githina, would you do the honor of cutting his head off?
Oh yes.
Cool,
Should,
roll to
do I
hit.
need? Oh,
Shouldn't you do it with advantage because he's on the ground?
Okay,
Wait,
fine.
and
Yeah,
kind of
fine.
dead.
He's prone.
he's just like sitting there. There's nothing that he
Death
can do.
is the ultimate
Honestly-
level of being
Oh
thrown.
my god!
Like
Honestly,
you don't
I was
have
just
an.
really hoping she would get a nat 1 so I could say like, oh, she chops her own foot off or something.
That's payback.
Get sepsis and dies. Yep, you chop off his...
I take his body and throw it in my bag.
You
I
do
take
that.
his head and like speak
Body
to it.
bag, which it is
You
now.
speak to it.
Hey, now she has a friend for her rock, Clive.
Mm-hmm.
Clive Palmer.
Seb, what time of day is it?
Right now, it's probably
Clive
about...
Palmer eating a fucking
10
Mars
a.m.
bar or whatever.
It's Kit Kats.
You
No, no,
Clive
you eat
Palmer.
Tim Tams.
Yeah.
Sorry, Seb, I didn't hear what time it is.
It's about 10 a.m.
It was about
What?
10 a.m. like 4 hours ago. We
left.
started walking around.
8 a.m. then.
Mm.
We did all that in 2 hours.
Really?
Well-
Negative 2 hours, apparently.
No. You... Mr. Nip is a Sith.
Well, what we've figured out so far, well, we might not know anything. We know that silence will stop us from taking damage.
Yeah, because silence stops people from casting spells.
Yeah. But, like,
I always
Make
tell
sure
you
to use
guys,
it.
Silence is fucking
Mhm.
sexy.
you don't use it very
I
often.
leave
Yeah,
the
because
torture
normally we
house
fight like armies
and go
of
back
like small
into the
people.
normal house.
Yep, so you come back to the normal house?
Yes. Pat
Absolutely.
Peter while I walk in.
So, dead guys in bag.
I think there's another body in there too.
Who knows?
Anyway,
There's a lot of. I think there might be 4 bodies in there
I
now.
dumped the other ones that over
You
that.
dumped the Oh yeah, you did dump the guards over the edge of the ship.
Oh yeah.
He shook his bag out like it was like the last bits of rubbish in a plastic bag or something.
What a Chad.
Well,
Sorry, you go.
so I'm assuming you guys would have told us all the information of
Yeah,
found.
we saw a demon.
Yeah, I'll say it's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
So those 4 chains, I'm guessing those might lead to something.
They were spots for chains, weren't they?
They were hooks where chains would attach.
Hooks where chains attach.
Like
Yeah.
ring you attach
Okay.
to walls and stuff like that.
Maybe that's what they were doing with the souls, and that demon was sucking the souls out at night. That's what we heard screaming.
Oh yeah.
Maybe they affix people to it. Oh yeah, well I guess that's how
Meat
it would
hooks.
take the.
I mean, I want to stress these are very, very large. Like larger than humans large.
Yeah, I had
Hooks.
Maybe that's how they
where they
restrain it.
put the demon in.
Or maybe that's how they're gonna place in something to do something, and they have a demon protecting it.
Maybe
Yeah,
they're
I
not
agree
even
with
using
Katina.
rock. Maybe they're using salt. Going to use souls to make it fly.
Mm. Whatever
Well,
it is, it sounds
better
like
free
that
the
might be
slaves
a
then.
main target for
The demon.
that room. Those
We'll
hooks.
have to fight the demon though.
Why don't we just go
Yeah.
in there and kill it? All of us just heroically gallop in there on Peter.
Well, there still is the slaves.
Why don't we fight the demon? That'd be hilarious. All of you get in the bag of holding, and I'll walk over there.
With
But-
the body.
They might hear. I don't think we can put silence over that entire area.
What
If we
culture
beat the
will play?
demon, what is he gonna do?
Well, demons scream and people hear a battle going on inside their very sacred building.
Do demons scream?
I don't.
That one's got a lot of faces. so it
I'm
probably
gonna make an
does.
Arcana check.
Demon screaming?
I'll do religion. Okay, I have no idea whether or not demons scream.
A demon?
Do demons?
In the
No, I don't
meantime,
know.
are you guys happy to wait till night? Then we can throw this head out.
Yeah,
Somewhere?
and we can. Are we gonna do the slave thing, or are we gonna leave it a little bit more?
You want to do the slaves tonight?
Well,
I-
I'm thinking doing the slaves and taking down this city will have to be done in tandem.
Yeah, all at the same
Otherwise,
time.
yeah.
Well, we didn't say it's happening tonight. We just said you will know when it happens.
Yeah, it's. We
Yeah.
actually even said be patient.
Because we
So,
still need to get weapons to arm them, and we still need to make
Oh, yeah.
bombs.
We got scared.
Yeah.
Okay.
And maybe we should not dump his head out until we get all the weapons.
Yeah. We'll do that
yeah,
as
maybe we should collect some heads so then
we
can
could
have,
probably
like, more than
use
one
his
on fight.
body as a distraction to draw some people out to one certain area while
Oh
we
my
do
god,
something in another.
we could take his body without the head to like the other side of town and leave it there.
Hmm.
So people would like start checking out that area and be like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I was gonna say, did you want to add any more to that? You're like, we can just take him there.
Yeah, to the other side.
And then
to
what?
The point. Yeah, so then in the morning people wake up, oh my god,
Okay,
it's a decapitated faceless.
Any of that, we need bombs and we need to have weapons to arm the people.
Just need to go to that room we're in before, which will actually be quite hard because I'm assuming they probably have people guarding it where we went before. Which I'm happy to do
Huh.
now if you want.
But like, then we've just killed the demon.
If we do
And-
a rest, then we can do it at night.
Mm. We could do the head the following night.
What?
Like, do you guys want to steal the weapons and bust the dudes out in the one night? Or
Oh,
what I'm saying is, go to that place, steal the weapons, because if we drop the head, it's going to be the catalyst of they've killed this guy. Shit's
Hmm.
getting real.
Before we do anything, bombs and weapons.
Where are we
And
gonna get
then-
bombs from?
Yeah, we can
Well-
go soul cannons, bro. Unless you got some souls up in that bra.
Well, we could use.
Hey,
You have no idea what's in this, bro.
Bra of holding. When we get to level 10, I'll make you one.
Please do. I really want
I'll
that.
I'll
so
just do an
much.
infusion for a bag of holding, and you can have it. We'll just reflavor it.
Yeah, honestly, I'm
Oh my
fine with it.
god! Then she can like shove dead bodies down her bra.
I mean, to be fair, another bag of holding would be very handy.
Yeah.
Then when you do that, I can put you in mine, and then you can go somewhere for a holiday.
You'd start having Sims pretending to be dead.
Oh god.
Oh
Um,
no.
Oh, also with the weapons and all that, you'd probably need to go or give the bag of holding to whoever's prison breaking, so that the people can be armed.
Mm-hmm.
Which I'm fine.
What's our plan there? Who's going where? What's happening?
Gathena will prison break because it's very important to her.
Well, the thing with the prison break is one of us can walk up, and we could probably fit two of you at most in the bag. And just bust you out.
Who's getting Discord notification?
Well,
sigh.
You know you can mute that, right?
Yeah, I know. I've done it on purpose.
Gathena will be able to get out relatively easy if she gets in
What's
trouble.
the other plan?
The other plan? Weren't you guys wanting to blow this shit up?
Yeah, but where can we get stuff to do that?
Kitchens. Well, in kitchens you have alcohol, you have rags, you have all that stuff. You could have flour so we can make dust clouds to sneaky sneak. Smoke bombs, that's what they're called. And we can arm one very, very unlucky bastard with a fork when we do the revolution.
Are we really just gonna give them like just knives like a fucking
No.
Right, so how about plan of attack would be get all the weapons. Would be
Yes.
something we should do quite soon.
Yes, very
from-
soon, considering they probably would have noticed their buddy moved by now.
Then from there could be the next step of simultaneously hiding the body / busting out, or hide the body to draw people to somewhere else of the city, and then
Yeah.
bust out prisoners.
And then we all rendezvous near the prison at the steps.
And then I don't know what the final step is. It's probably going to be kill a demon.
But
That's
do we
definitely
need
Or
to
banish a
free
demon.
prisoners and start a ride to kill a demon?
I was thinking it could be as a distraction while they're dealing with that. We could deal with the demon. As Gathena said before, things probably going to be noisy as fuck.
Yeah. And if we can distract the cultists as much as possible, that means less reinforcements to come into that room to disturb us while we're trying to kill that demon.
On the other hand,
Who
we could
says-
just
Who says the demon's the be all and end all?
Oh,
Well,
you what.
it's a obstacle.
Like it's
currently.
assuming a lot that a
It
demon
is.
would be responsible for,
Well, no, the demon's not responsible, but that
or
room.
maybe like guarding
important. Yeah.
something that makes it fly. I'm failing to see the connection here.
it seems to be like it seems people go for a ritual to have their face sucked off, and then I know what I said. Shut up. And then like he keeps all the
Well-
faces, right? Which means
well,
he's
also-
definitely serving some purpose.
Well, also, if we stop that demon, which has cultist faces, which I'm guessing is the case, then maybe disabling the demon might disable the faceless people.
I mean, there's a realm
Yeah.
called Hell, right?
One
There's
thing I'm
lots and
thinking.
lots and lots of demons.
Yeah.
One thing that I'm thinking is if we can somehow level up, I'll have access to 4th level spells, and that's a cute.
because of our level.
Oscar, all you have to do is just go and fight some rats until you reach
There's a
the
cute.
fucking-
There's a cute little 4th. Shut up. there's a cute little 4th level spell called Banishment, which permanently banishes people back to their home plane.
Not
If there's a
exactly.
fucking demon.
Then
only
send me
does it-
back and I'll fight it.
It only banishes them for like a round.
No.
What?
If it banishes them to like the ethereal realm if they're from this realm originally. But if they're extraplanar, like if they're originally from the plane of hell or whatever, they just get stuck back in hell.
So are you guys happy if we wait till night to go get these weapons?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm just like, yeah, I'm happy for that. I'm just
I'll be
failing
back.
to see,
I really need the toilet.
failing to see the
I will
connection.
just say again,
here.
I'm bad at stealthy. I'm not stealthy.
Like, I'm just failing to see the connection here with killing a
Well,
demon. Like,
That's an
if they can chain a demon and enslave one demon, they can
Is
do
it
it again.
chained?
Well, hypothetically.
Well, that was the hypothetical of what we could do. I was still
I
up in
thought
the
this
air
was
about
a-
what the final step was.
That's
The
what I
final
mean. Like, I get all the steps leading up to it, which I'm fine with all of them. But the final step still doesn't add up in my head.
The other option for that is we could do more reconnaissance, which I don't know how that will go now, seeing as we've killed this guy.
I guess
That's
it
what I
depends on
mean.
how like coggy this organization is. Like if they'll notice a single person missing. And when I
I
said
mean, he was
coggy, I
part
know
of a
as in
group.
if he was a cog in their plan.
Like, he was part of a group, and I'm assuming he would have been one of the leaders. He seemed very, I don't know. He seemed like he was the one calling the shots, sort of thing. But at the same time, I don't know.
Also, to remember that I do have an elemental that I can drop, and we need to.
Yeah, and if somehow if somehow I could get hold on what is that? If somehow I could get to 10th level, then I could just make a bunch of fucking golems. And then we could just invade with an army of golems. Oh, the other downside is that golems cost, the cheapest golem is 50,000 gold. And takes 60 days to make.
Alright, I've got a little bit of gold.
Okay.
Okay.
Not 60,000, but I'm halfway there.
Oh no, it's only 50,000 there.
Oh, cool. I'm nearly there
Be
then.
happy to wait till night because I'm just a little bit conscious about the time because it is quarter to 10.
IRL. Yeah.
Yes.
Honestly, I'm fucking knackered. I was knackered to begin with.
I need to be up at 30 a.m.
I'm back.
30.
Also,
30
today,
a.m.
40 hours.
That's
4:30.
6 a.m. the next day.
8 a.m.
4:30.
Hey Seb, the clothes
Jesus
that he's
Christ.
wearing, do they have the magic item kind of cloak as the last guy, or is it not?
No.
Oh dang.
Malaris, are you happy for us to go and scope out the dagger room?
Yeah, I'm fine for that.
So the group happy to time skip to the evening, or us have a rest until the evening?
Yeah, although I guess if Seb needs to wake up at 4:30, you know, it depends on how long it'll take, really. I guess.
I mean, I'm fine to call it here if you guys want to.
Yeah, then we game plan over the next week.
Yeah, we've got a game
Like, we've
plan.
realised that we can use the chat to plan this shit. We don't need to
I
sit
know.
here for
How many
45
sessions
minutes
does it
and plan
take?
it.
10,
Yeah.
10
But,
sessions?
yeah, we
No,
figured out we
this
can
is the
talk to each other during the
14th
week.
session.
Really?
And we
Yeah.
figured out we could talk to each other during the week.
How many one shots have we? So how many
We've done 3
How many months we've been
one-shots?
playing this? 4 months.
My son's 4 and a bit months, and I started just as he was born. So yeah, just over 4 months.
Oh wow.
Just couldn't get away quick enough, hey, could you?
No, I meant because I had a whole bunch of time off
Oh, sure.
from work.
Sure, let's
when we
face it, you
started.
hate your family. You fucking...
No.
Just because you hate your family, Seb, doesn't
I was
mean
gonna
everyone
say,
else
just
is
because,
good.
yeah, It happens for you, but it doesn't happen for the rest of us.
No, I genuinely do hate my family. Like,
He does.
all of them are assholes.
Wait, my family.
All of them?
Yeah.
Really?
All of my close family.
Even your gay dad?
Yes.
Even his
Because
adopted
he's
son
gay
Ben?
doesn't make him not
Right.
an asshole.
Can I drop a Can I drop a?
Even his adopted son Ben?
Yeah, Ben's fine. He's not my family though. That's what makes him fine.
Okay,
I
this is
plug-
getting too off topic. Are we
Yeah,
calling
just-
it or
yeah.
what?
Yeah, let's call it.
Hey, can I plug my D&D game?
I
Or
mean,
what,
you can
for,
do whatever you
for
want. Whether or not
YouTube?
I'm recording's a different thing.
Yeah, just turn off the recording first.
Now hold on, we have to do our Do you want to do the outro and our sponsorship?
Oh yeah, Lamb, hit us up.
Who's the sponsor this week?
Gertrude,
Make one up. Make one
I
up.
think it was Squarespace.
So did you guys figure
Squarespace,
anything out?
Drake. It's fun and active. Oh, let me look up the script.
Hold on, it was Squarespace or it was NordVPN. I don't remember which one.
Not
It was this week.
VPN. You have browsed online and been scared of what's been going on. Well, I've got a VPN for you. It's NordVPN. Please use the discount code. Link in the description. Please like and subscribe.
Are you scared of what's going on? That I would use NordVPN?
Are you looking at stuff that you shouldn't? You're scared that incognito mode is actually watching what you're doing? Well, you
Because
need
it is.
NordVPN. NordVPN discount code where you get 160% off.
They pay
It's
you.
free.
Wow.
They'll pay you 60% of the price.
What a deal.
That sounds like a
So
pretty
a
good
lot
deal.
of
please go to
fun,
the link that's in the description. NordVPN / 7.
No, it was
Not 7. That's
Austin Gay, wasn't it?
That was
No,
last
that
week.
was last week's.
It was last week. We got a new
Right,
discount
do
you
code.
want to
mate.
do?
Yeah.
Do you want
Last
to do
week
your
was
plug,
the
Grace?
gays were dying.
Oh,
Do you want to do your plug?
out of the recording.
No, come on. I want to hear it.
Oh
What have you
well,
got?
I'm running a game.
a gay.
You're an absolute cunt. Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Wow.
I did the fake laugh as well.
Oh, bless.
Actually a prick. That wasn't me, just for the record.
Oh yeah, that was absolutely me.
Wait, what? I think I must have missed something. Oh, did you mute Crack? Oh
yeah,
my god.
force muted, Greg.
Holy shit. I was on Reddit. I didn't even see.
Wow.
Thanks for the session, guys. That was fun. Hopefully, we
Yeah.
can actually plan stuff
Yeah.
now.
You,
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a bit of metagaming here. You guys have got some ideas which are 100% correct.
Really?
Yes.
Ooh.
There was
So,
one thing
while I
in
was-
particular which you guys did not have any. You had no reason to believe it, and you guessed it. You're right.
Sweet.
I was like almost jumping off the chair.
Ah, what
We
is
can
it
tell
though?
this from now.
Oh, I'm not
Wait,
gonna tell
what
you.
points did you guys bring up while I was gone, or was it just all?
We basically just said we're calling it. Because it's getting
Yeah,
late.
because Seb has to wake up at 4:30.
You said 8 a.m.
I didn't.
I think he said 4:30.
He said 30 a.m. initially, which I joked was 6 a.m. the following
I
day.
said 4:30 a.m. initially.
You
guys
cut
were-
out at the 4.
Yeah,
I gotta go. Thanks for the
Yeah.
game. We'll talk
See ya.
during the week.
Oh, wait,
Have a good night, baby.
Yeah?
whoa. Do you guys all want to level up?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Also,
I'll reluctantly take it.
I missed the goblin. Can we have another rival to just like come around and just fuck with us?
Well, you guys killed the goblin.
Can it be Captain Planet?
No.
Oh.
Alright, thanks, guys. See you next.
That's it.
See ya.
Bye.
Who knows? Maybe this demon will